ಹಲೋ.
ಹಲೋ.
ಕೆಪಿ.
ದಿನೇಶ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
ಮೇ ಬಿ 50 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಜನರಲಿ.
ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಆಯ್ತು, ನಾನು
ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ದಿನೇಶ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ಆದಿತ್ಯ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್?
ఇప్పుడు నాకు మీటింగ్ ఉంది సాయంత్రం వరకును. ఎక్కడితో మాట్లాడుకుని అవి చేసుకొని
Aditya, are you there? आदित्य, आप फर्स्ट सेशन आपका ही है। हाँ, मेरे साथ प्रेजेंटेशन, नो प्रॉब्लम। ओके ओके, आइए। Anita, are you there?
Yes, KP, I'm here.
Okay. आज फाइनल एग्जाम दिन है।
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಅನಿತಾ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ದಿನೇಶ್. ಹಾಯ್ ದಿನೇಶ್, ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ನೀವ್ ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಎಸ್ ಫೈನ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಮಳೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಮಳೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು, 2 ದಿನ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಳೆ,
Just start.
ಮೊನ್ನೆ.
Okay, okay.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿದೆ, ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು.
Okay.
ಈಗ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಕೈ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು.
ಹೌದು.
ಅದೇ. ಆಯ್ತು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರಾಮ್ ತಾನೆ?
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಸರಿ. ಕೆಪಿ,
ಯಾ
ಈಗ ಇದು ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇವುಗಳು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಲ್ಲ?
ಅನಿತಾಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿ.
ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಲೀನಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಷನ್.
ಅನಿತಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿರಿ.
ಓಕೆ,
We can share.
ಫೈನ್. Yeah, right.
So 37.
Yeah, another few more minutes, KP. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll wait one more minute. Let's cross part. Then
just then we can start.
Welcome you all for the last day of the Millet webinar. This is the 8th day. Last 7 days we were discussed about know your millets. Most of us, we don't know what these millets. We know bajra, jowar or ragi, but kodo, kutki, sawa, jangura, sikia, though these kind of things, other 7 minor millets, people are not familiar. So we were discussed, and also we show what is the uses. Then Dr. Vilas Tonapi from IIMR just gave a overview of the millet world. What are different millets? What is the nutritional thing? What scope is there? And also we all decided 2023 is the International Year of Millets. So India is in the forefront. India is one of the major millet producer, and also the rich millet culture is there, food diversity is there, varietal diversity is there. I think we must make use of that to keep India in the forefront. And more than that, our younger generation, they are unaware of this grains. It's kind of a forgotten grains. So at least we will all, as a citizens, farmers and millet lovers, will all work together to bring the millets in the limelight. So that is what we discussed. Then we were also discussed about the how to collect the millet seed, how to establish a millet diversity block, and characterization. Matlab, it's like a sawa is not one variety. There are block sawa, fodder sawa, hullu sawa, many other things. People must talk how we can say, we want Sona Masuri rice, we want Basmati, we want Kala Jeera. Like that, tomorrow people must ask, I need that Kempu Navani, or I need that white Kangani, I want that black Kangani. This is what consumers also must aware, that we discussed. That Mr. Sanjay Patil, very briefly, he gave the ideas. And also, always people, farmers, even scientists, they all blame traditional varieties are not yielding. Look at that, don't blame the traditional varieties. Yeah, even agronomical practices are also important. That is what one day we discussed on the guli ragi. Guli ragi is just giving enough space, planting finger millet ragi in 1.5 to 2 meter feet apart. Then it gives more tillers and it gives more yield. Generally, ragi gives 5 to 6 quintal, but by practicing this farmers method, it can go up to 20 quintals, sometimes 25 quintals. So we discussed in detail about this ragi guli, and also we were also discussed about the value addition, how to do this value addition, because value addition is very important. Dr. Dayakar from IIMR, he gave the details, and also he showed us, what's the opportunity for the startups. Then we were also discussed about millet processing, one day and millet processing. Dwijendranath Guru, Dwiji, So he very detailedly showed us, explained us, what is this, how to do the millet processing, what are the bottleneck, what kind of machines. This is all we discussed. Then we were also discussed about millet festival. This is kind of a celebration. We were all participated in it. We have seen with the Millet Mama or Shashwat Organics, and also the Ahimsa Club from Odisha. Many others participate in it. The thing is, whether it's a entrepreneurs or a farmers, we must all work together. This is not kind of a corporate thing. Someone is exploiting, someone is procuring in a bulk and making a product and attractive brands and introduce in the market. It's all the big brands sitting in the malls. But the few farmers who produced, who conserved the millets, who saved these millets, who cultivating the millets, then no benefit to them. So that is not the thing we are all dreaming, gaming. So this is, let's bring farmers and consumer and the common platform. Let the social entrepreneurs pitch in and design the develop the brands. So this is what the objective of this webinar. Remember again and again, uh, all this our initiative must support the farmers. Without our farmers, if the ragi price is at 25 rupees, sawa price is at 28 rupees, impossible to produce. Let's consumer, we must also pay little more, and if the benefit must go to the farmers. But what's happening now, we the consumers are paying a very high price. Farmers are getting at a very low price. So this way, it's a big challenge for us to bring the equilibrium, bring all the stakeholders and the common platform. Uh, so this is all about 7 days. Today is the last day of this webinar. Last means it's not least. This is a very important component. We'll talk about millet marketing, millet value chain. Today, Aditya will explain, the millet culture in the tribal belt in Orissa. And also, the Orissa government done a wonderful work of procuring the millets. I think this is the policy we can ask other governments also to take in. So Shabnam and his team, they will present that procurement system, what's happening in Orissa. And also, I am so happy because the millet webinar may never complete without the participation of Dinesh, because the Dinesh, we call is a millet Swami. They're all started their work 3 decades back, not now. It's something in 90s they started this work, struggled a lot. I still remembered, I think in 24 or 5 years back, they started a millet hotel. So I think I am so happy Dinesh also there today. We have a very detailed discussion with him. And also Sahaja Seeds will present their story, because when you want a quality millet seed, we will introduce this Desi Seed Producer Company Limited. And also easy food, something easy eat. This is the Pune initiative. Monica, they are done a wonderful work. They will also present their story. This is all about today, and more than that, you must all, I told yesterday, this is very important to develop an action plan to take our work forward. Remember, this is not just a webinar we all pitched in a Zoom, Jitsi, discuss and disappear. No, this is what we are creating, a platform, creating a network forever. So we must share, learn each other. That is what I think that action plan is important. Language is no barrier. You can use Tamil, Hindi, whatever, put it in the chat box. In the last session is developing action for the future. All this is about today. So we'll start the program. Anita will start, right? So
yeah, you can start.
Yeah.
We
So
have
we'll
crossed the half mark.
Yeah. So Aditya Pratap Singh, a young chap, he is working in the tribal regions of the Kandamahal and other nearby places in Orissa. I think because I had an opportunity to visit some of the places where Aditya was working. It's an amazing, even he's a good photographer, documentation. He took us to a very remote places. I never seen in my life such a big sawa. Imagine sawa grows something 6 feet and also very long panicles like a jowar. So that kind of remote places and with the farmers Pratap is working, Aditya is working. I welcome Aditya to share his story. Aditya, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, start. I will screen the PowerPoint. You start, Aditya. Welcome, Aditya. Aditya works with the Vasan. It's an FAO project. He will give you details about that work. Aditya, you can mix up Hindi and English. More, चलो.
थैंक यू सबको मेरा नमस्कार. मेरा नाम आदित्य है. मैं वासन के साथ जुड़ा हुआ हूँ. मैं पहले कंधमाल एरिया में जो काम करता था, जो ट्राइब थे, कुटिया ट्राइब थे, उनके साथ काम करता. अभी मैं जो यहाँ नोआपड़ा डिस्ट्रिक्ट का जो रेनफेड एरिया है, उस एरिया में मैं काम करता हूँ. उसमें भी हम लोग मिलेट को लेकर काम कर रहे हैं. और आज जो मुझे जो प्रेजेंटेशन है, मैं ज्यादातर जो ट्राइब के साथ काम करता था, उन लोग मिलेट सिर्फ नहीं करते नहीं थे. मिलेट के साथ उनका कल्चर जुड़ा हुआ था. जैसे कि पहले शुरुआत में हम लोग मिलेट मतलब हम लोग जो बात करते हैं कंजप्शन के लिए बात करते हैं, या किसी भी तरह के बात करते हैं, या अभी 2 दिन लेके हम लोग बात कर रहे थे कि जैसे कि ऑर्गेनिक का बात कर रहे थे. लेकिन देखेंगे तो यहाँ ऑर्गेनिक का बात नहीं, ये नेचुरल फार्मिंग होता है ज्यादातर. तो ये जो ट्राइब है, उनके पास बहुत सारा वेराइटी मिलेट का है, पल्सेस जैसे ट्यूबर्स जो बोलते हैं, बहुत सारा अदर क्रॉप जो है उसका भी डाइवर्सिटी भरा हुआ है. तो देखेंगे तो ऐसे इस एरिया में डाइवर्सिटी बचा हुआ है, और उसी उन लोग का स्टेपल फूड है, उनको लेकर ही चलते हैं. जैसे उन लोग आप देखेंगे तो कल्चर जो है, जो जैसे देखेंगे मिलेट को लेकर, जैसे कि हम देखेंगे बहुत एरिया में मिलेट तो कल्टीवेशन करते हैं, लेकिन उसको यूज कम करते हैं. इन लोग का विदाउट मिलेट उनका जो कल्चर होता है या जो फेस्टिवल होता है वो होता नहीं है. जैसे कि लिटिल मिलेट उन लोग का आप हर घर में जाएंगे तो सरप्लस बहुत ज्यादा रहता है. तो हम उसको लेकर ये जो है, जो क्रॉप मतलब वहाँ कल्टीवेट होता है, जो भी होता है, तो उन लोग का अलग से साइंस लेकर चलते हैं. जैसे कि उनका बायो इंडिकेटर है. आप देखेंगे कि वो बायो इंडिकेटर को देख के इस साल कितना बारिश होगा, वो बारिश किस तरफ से आएगा, वो बारिश आएगा तो हवा चलेगा या कम चलेगा, उनका खुद का एक बायो इंडिकेटर है. तो उसी हिसाब से वो लोग कल्टीवेट करते हैं कि इस साल हमारा बारिश ज्यादा होगा तो लॉन्ग ड्यूरेशन का करेंगे, इस साल बारिश कम होगा तो शॉर्ट ड्यूरेशन का क्रॉप करेंगे. तो उसी हिसाब से वो लोग ज्यादा करते हैं. लोगों का पेडी का एरिया देखेंगे तो बहुत कम है, लेकिन जो मिलेट, पल्सेस हो, ऑयल सीड, ये सब अलग जो होता है बहुत तरह का काम करते हैं. ठीक है, केपी जी नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में. हाँ, ये वहां तो ज्यादातर आप देखेंगे तो शिफ्टिंग कल्टीवेशन होता है. शिफ्टिंग कल्टीवेशन में जैसे कि इस महीना से शुरू होता है, अप्रैल से शुरू होता है उन लोग का क्रॉप का साइकिल, और वो घूम के फिर वही मार्च में खत्म होता है. तो पहले जो क्रॉप उनका होता है, ये अभी थोड़ा सा कटाई होगा, कटाई के बाद फिर चारों तरफ सफाई करेंगे, फिर मई में उन लोग का जो पहले जो कस्टर्ड ये जो होता है उसको सोइंग करते हैं. उसके बाद धीरे धीरे उनका जो मिलेट है, मिलेट से लेकर पल्सेस धीरे धीरे वो जुलाई 15 तक उन लोग का सोइंग खत्म हो जाता है। फिर उन लोग का धीरे धीरे क्रॉप हार्वेस्ट शुरू होता है। जैसे कि आपको देखेंगे सितंबर इंड से जो बार्नयार्ड मिलेट है, बार्नयार्ड मिलेट हार्वेस्ट शुरू होता है। बार्नयार्ड मिलेट के बाद फिर उनका एक शॉर्ट ड्यूरेशन फॉक्सटेल मिलेट होता है, फिर शॉर्ट ड्यूरेशन वाला फिंगर मिलेट होता है, वो हार्वेस्ट होना शुरू होता है। फिर उन लोग का धीरे धीरे ऐसे क्रॉप हार्वेस्ट होते जाता है अप टू मार्च तक। तो हम लोग जब फिंगर मिलेट का बात करते हैं तो जैसे कि हम बहुत सारा वेराइटी है, हाई यील्डिंग है, ट्रेडिशनल जो इम्प्रूव वैरायटी की बात नहीं बोल रहा हूँ मैं, ज्यादातर जो ट्रेडिशनल वैरायटी है, इंडिजिनियस वैरायटी, उसमें भी कुछ ज्यादा यील्ड वाला वैरायटी भी है। तो उसमें से आप देखेंगे तो ये लोग जब सीड सोइंग करते हैं तो किसी सीड को अलग अलग नहीं रखते हैं। जब हार्वेस्ट करते हैं तो एक ही साथ हार्वेस्ट करते हैं, और जब सोइंग भी करते हैं सबको मिला के करते हैं। अगर ये एक अच्छा भी चीज है, जैसे कि हम अगर अलग अलग कर देंगे तो जो डाइवर्सिटी वहां बचा हुआ है और नहीं बचेगा। लोग बोलेंगे ये ज्यादा उत्पादन मतलब उसका यील्ड है, हम इसको करेंगे, इसको छोड़ देंगे फिंगर मिलेट, इसको नहीं करेंगे। तो वो एक डाइवर्सिटी बचाने का जो तरीका है उन लोग का, ये एक बहुत सारा है। तो हम देखेंगे उनका जो ये वहां पर रहते हैं फील्ड में, फिर शुरुआत होता है उनका क्रॉपिंग सीजन मई में। तो जब क्रॉपिंग सीजन होता है उनका पहला फेस्टिवल भी शुरू होता है, जिनका बिहन यात्रा बोलते हैं। तो पहले जब बिहन यात्रा शुरू होता है तब हर घर से थोड़ा थोड़ा सीड आता है, उनका धरनी पेनू में उन लोग लाते हैं। फिर धरनी पेनू में रख के फिर पूजा होता है, फिर सीड सोइंग होता है। तो जब सीड के साथ क्रॉप के साथ उनका फेस्टिवल भी जुड़ा हुआ है, फिर क्रॉपिंग शुरू होता है। नेक्स्ट प्लीज एपी जी। तो हम ज्यादातर देखेंगे ये जो आप देख रहे हैं कि और इसमें देखिए लिटिल मिलेट का एक वैरायटी है जो कि कम से कम हाइट 4 से 4.5 फुट तक भी आ जाता है। फिर उनके साथ देखिए फॉक्सटेल मिलेट का जो होता है, फॉक्सटेल मिलेट ऐसे हम देखेंगे तो उसमें ब्लैक वैरायटी भी है, व्हाइट वैरायटी भी है, उनका साथ रेड वैरायटी है, उसके साथ और एक भी है, एक हैरी वाला है। तो बहुत सारा फॉक्सटेल मिलेट का भी 3-4 वैरायटी का उन लोग का डाइवर्सिटी उनके पास है। तो फिंगर मिलेट का बात देखेंगे तो 15 वैरायटी का फिंगर मिलेट है। हम लोग उसको लाके फिर अलग अलग सेग्रीगेशन करके हम उसको ये कैसा उसका रिजल्ट देता है वही देखते हैं। लेकिन वो लोग जब खेती करते हैं तो वो नहीं देखते हैं कि ये यील्ड है या नहीं है। उन लोगों से और एक चीज मैंने बात जब किया था तो वो लोग बोले थे कि वो लोग कोदो मिलेट नहीं करते। तो मैंने पूछा क्यों कोदो मिलेट नहीं करते, तो वो बोले कि जब कोदो मिलेट एक मोनोक्रॉप है, सिंगल क्रॉप होता है, उसमें कोई मिक्स फार्मिंग नहीं हो पाता है और अलग अलग मिक्स नहीं करते वो लोग। तो उनको जो पूर्वज थे वो उनको बताए थे कि कोदो मिलेट आप करोगे तो आगे जाके दूसरा मिलेट जो डाइवर्सिटी है वो नहीं कर पाओगे। तो इसलिए उनका पूर्वज जो बताए थे, तो आज तक भी उन लोग का ट्रेडिशन है कि वो लोग कोदो मिलेट नहीं करते। बाकी सब जितना भी वैरायटी है, पॉल मिलेट है, आपका सरगम है, फिर बार्नयार्ड मिलेट है, आपका लिटिल मिलेट, फिंगर मिलेट, सब करते हैं। सिर्फ ब्राउन टॉप और पोसो मिलेट को छोड़ के बाकी सब जितना वेराइटी है इधर का सब उसको वो लोग करते हैं। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट। तो आप उसमें जैसे कि हम सरगम का वैरायटी देखेंगे तो यहाँ का एक ट्रेडिशनल वैरायटी, 2 वैरायटी है जो कि हाइट ज्यादा रहता है, उनका एक पेनिकल नीचे तरफ भी होता है। तो उसमें जो होता है एक कम से कम एक पेनिकल में आधा किलो से कम नहीं रहता है। लेकिन आज के डेट में वो धीरे धीरे छोड़ना शुरू कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि पहले जो बहुत एरिया में होता था तो बाढ़ का जो अटैक था इतना नहीं था। लेकिन आज जो छोटा छोटा एरिया में हो रहा है धीरे धीरे ये खत्म होते जा रहा है, क्योंकि बाढ़ अटैक ज्यादा हो रहा है, उन लोग का हार्वेस्ट नहीं हो पा रहा है। तो उसी टाइप का है। तो आप ज्यादातर देखेंगे कि ये जो आप एक देखिए, ये देख रहे फिंगर मिलेट के साथ पल्सेस है, उसको साइड में देखेंगे तो नाइजर भी है, नाइजर का इधर लिटिल मिलेट है। तो आप ओवरऑल ही देखेंगे तो जो मिक्स क्रॉपिंग का इन लोग का पैटर्न है, तो सबको थोड़ा थोड़ा करके ये लोग मिला के सब वेराइटी का करते, कम से कम एक उन लोग का मैंने जो देखा है, तो एक कम से कम 1 से 2-2.5 एकड़ होगा, तो 105 टाइप का आपका क्रॉप मिलेगा, उसमें सबका पल्सेस सब मिला के। तो उसी टाइप का ये लोग का फेस्टिवल है। फिर उन लोग का जब क्रॉपिंग सीजन में के बाद जब आधा आते हैं, तो फिर उनका एक जब सोइंग के बाद फर्स्ट हार्वेस्ट जो होता है बार्नयार्ड मिलेट का, तो फिर उनका एक फेस्टिवल फिर से होता है। उनका जो नुआखाई बोल के बोलते हैं, मतलब नया खाना शुरू करते हैं, तो पहला जो बार्नयार्ड मिलेट वो लोग खाना शुरू करते हैं, उसी टाइम में एक फेस्टिवल होता है। नेक्स्ट, हाँ ये देखिए एक बार्नयार्ड मिलेट आप देख रहे हैं, ये एक गांव है जो कि इतना हाइट देखिए कितना हाइट है। ज्यादातर इनका क्या है कि फर्टाइल लैंड है, तो हम लोग जैसे कि ऑर्गेनिक का बात बोलते हैं, इसमें कोई ऑर्गेनिक इंग्रेडिएंट ऐसा कुछ भी हम लोग जैसे जीवामृत हो या जो भी हो, वो हम लोग फार्म यार्ड मैन्योर भी वो भी यूज नहीं करते हैं। लेकिन ये लोग अपने से ग्रो करते हैं, तो उसमें इन लोग का यील्ड ज्यादा होता है। देखिए अब में जो है ये जो बार्नयार्ड मिलेट का, ये वो उनका बहुत सालों से कल्टीवेट करते आ रहे हैं, अभी तक भी वो लोग कंटिन्यू उसका खेती करते आ रहे हैं। फिर साइड में एक देखिए सरगम का वेराइटी है, ये एक सरगम का वेराइटी है जो कि ये खुद ही एक सीड कंजर्वेशन है, और खुद ही उसको अभी तक कंटिन्यू करके आ रहे हैं। और नीचे एक देखिए फिंगर मिलेट का, देखिए वो बैग में जो लेडी खड़ी हुई है उसका हाइट को देखिए, और फिंगर मिलेट का देखिए। तो ये एक वैरायटी है कि हम लोग पहली बार जो जो एसएमआई में बोलते हैं ना, उसमें किए थे, लेकिन एसएमआई में तो नहीं, तो हम एलटी में किए थे। तो ये फिंगर मिलेट का हाइट इतना आया था, तो मैंने पूछा कि हम अलग वैरायटी का करेंगे, तो ये बोला जो लेडी खड़ी है वो बोली कि नहीं हमको ये करना नहीं है। मैं बोला क्यों? कि ये जो वैरायटी है हम लोग को बहुत अच्छा लगता है। मैं बोले क्यों अच्छा लगता है? तो वो बोले थे कि इसका ग्रेन साइज छोटा रहता है और ये ब्लैक रहता है, जो हम लोग बना के जो खाते हैं, हम लोग उड़िया में मांडिया पेजो बोलते हैं, तो वो मांडिया पेज खाने के लिए ये टेस्टी है। तो ये ब्लैक वैरायटी है और छोटा ग्रेन है, तो ये टेस्टी है, इसके लिए हम करते हैं। लेकिन इसका यील्ड ज्यादा नहीं है। देखिए उसका पेनिकल साइज भी देखिए बहुत बड़ा बड़ा है, उसका ग्रेन साइज भी छोटा है, लेकिन ये थोड़ा लॉन्ग ड्यूरेशन वाला फिंगर मिलेट है। तो इसको इन लोग पसंद करते हैं, तो खाने के लिए इसलिए वो लोग कल्टीवेट करते हैं, अभी तक भी उनका पास है, वो कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं। अब बाकी साइड पे देखिए एक वेराइटी है जो लिटिल मिलेट का वेराइटी है, उसको ये लोग बोलते हैं खेड़ कुइरी बोलते हैं। खेड़ कुइरी मतलब हाइट रहता है, उसका पेनिकल साइज बड़ा रहता है, उसका ग्रेन यील्ड भी ज्यादा होता है। और इसमें आप जनरली जो लोग सोइंग करते हैं, सोइंग में भी आप देखेंगे तो 3 से कम 6 टिलरिंग आ जाता है। अगर ट्रांसप्लांटिंग करेंगे तो कम से कम 10 से 15, हम लोग ट्रांसप्लांटिंग किए थे इसका, तो 10 से 15 कम से कम इसका टिलरिंग भी आया था। नेक्स्ट, और ये जो देखिए हम अलग अलग लेडी के हम दिखा रहे हैं कि ये लोग खुद ही एक अपना एक वेराइटी को वो लोग अभी तक अपना से तरफ से एडॉप्ट करके रखे हैं। ये एक वेराइटी है जो कि उनका एक खुद का पसंद का वेराइटी है, वो खुद ही करते हैं। जैसे कि उसको वो लोग बोलते हैं बांगा मांडिया बोलते हैं। ये और एक है जैसे कि लिटिल मिलेट का वैरायटी है, और एक पॉल मिलेट का वैरायटी है, और एक लिटिल मिलेट का देखिए, और एक पर्पल कलर का जो है ये एक वैरायटी है। तो ये लोग उसका जो डाइवर्सिटी है, तो उसको लेकर वो अपने से एक एक वैरायटी को अपने तरफ से अभी तक बचा के रखे हैं। सबसे ज्यादा वो अच्छा बात है वहाँ का। और एक चीज मैंने देखा है कि पॉल मिलेट जो है, अब दूसरे का तरफ देखेंगे पॉल मिलेट का, उसमें सिर्फ पाउडर होता है, लेकिन यहाँ जो पॉल मिलेट होता है ये 2 टाइप का यूज होता है। इसका चावल भी होता है और पाउडर भी होता है। तो यहाँ ज्यादातर उड़ीसा में जो ट्राइब है ये लोग तो चावल बना के खाते हैं, पल मिलेट का पाउडर बना के वो लोग नहीं खाते। इसलिए ये जो पल मिलेट का वेराइटी है, इससे चावल निकलता है और चावल से फिर पाउडर बना के वो लोग अपने से खा सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट। हाँ, ये अपने ये मेज का वो लोग करते हैं, तो अलग अलग वैरायटी का मेज है। वो लोग जैसे उनके घर में जहाँ खाना पकाते हैं उसके घर के ऊपर में लोग रखते हैं, शीट कंजर करके रखते हैं, उनका प्रिजर्वेशन का टेक्निक है। तो ये सब मेज का खुद ही लोग डाइवर्सिटी बचा कर रखे हैं और उनका भी वो अभी गार्डियन है। नेक्स्ट। जी। हाँ, तो ये जो है पहले तो ये उनका ट्रेडिशनल वैरायटी जो थे। उसके बाद उड़ीसा मिलेट मिशन जब आया, वो उड़ीसा मिलेट मिशन आने के बाद जो इकोनॉमिक प्रैक्टिस वहाँ गांव में सिखाया गया कि किस तरह हम लोग नर्सरी बेड राइज करेंगे, फिर उसका किस तरह डिस्टेंस मेंटेन करेंगे, फिर ट्रांसप्लांटिंग करेंगे, फिर उसको 3 बार वीडिंग कैसे करेंगे। तो ये वहां पर फिर शुरू हुआ। तो उसमें धीरे धीरे फार्मर लोग जो शुरुआत करना स्टार्ट किए थे निर्मित शुरू। तो उड़ीसा मिलेट मिशन की तरफ से ये लोग जब शुरू किए, थोड़ा यील्ड उन लोग का ज्यादा। फिर उड़ीसा मिलेट मिशन की तरफ से आपका जो है कस्टमर हायरिंग जो सेंटर है उसके जरिए जो वीडर है, फिर आपका मार्कर है कि मटर है, बहुत सारा चीज कस्टम हायरिंग सेंटर के जरिए फार्मर लोग को हेल्प करना शुरुआत हुआ। फिर वहां पर आपका जो थ्रेशर मशीन, पहले उन लोग क्या है मैन्युअली थ्रेसिंग करते थे अपने हाथ में, तो ये थ्रेसिंग मशीन उन लोग को मिला कि उन लोग को इजी हुआ कि वो थ्रेसिंग करना शुरू किए। फिर जो जीवामृत, पहले क्या होता था जीवामृत इतना तो नहीं डालते थे कि यूज भी नहीं करते थे, तो फिर जीवामृत डालना शुरू किए। तो वहां से जो सीएससी सेंटर है, वहां से जो हमारा एसएचजी ग्रुप्स है, वो एसएचजी ग्रुप से उनको शुरुआत करके फिर वो लोग शुरुआत की। ये एक उनका मिलेट जो कल्चर के साथ जुड़ा हुआ है। जैसे कि आपको बोल रहा था कि मैं लिटिल मिलेट अगर नहीं होगा तो उन लोग का शादी भी नहीं होगा कि फेस्टिवल भी नहीं होगा, क्योंकि लिटिल मिलेट में वो एक वाइन तैयारी बनाते हैं जो कि कातुल बोलते हैं, तो उसके बिना उनका शादी नहीं होता है। उसका हर जैसे और उनका घर में कोई गेस्ट आता है तो कम से कम 2 मटका लेकर आता है लिटिल मिलेट का बियर लेके। तो जो घर में जो आएगा ये लोग भी बना कर रखे हैं, वो लोग को भी दिया जाता है। तो जितना भी गांव में रहते हैं वो ये को लेडीज जेंट्स हर कोई बच्चा और कोई उसको पीता है। और उनका जो फेस्टिवल है वो फेस्टिवल में ये लोग यूज करते हैं। जैसे कि ज्यादातर उन लोग का ज्यादा फेस्टिवल है अनका यात्रा बोलते हैं, फिर बुल्लंग यात्रा बोलते हैं। ये सब खेती के साथ उन लोग का जुड़ा हुआ है। तो उसी हिसाब से उन लोग लिटिल मिलेट के साथ उनका फेस्टिवल और उनका जो मैरिज हो या ये सब है, सब उसमें सब जुड़ा हुआ है। नेक्स्ट। हाँ, ये एक बुरलंग यात्रा का बात अभी बता रहा था। ये जो ऊपर में बैठे हुए हैं, तो ये एक ऊंचाई में रहता है। हम लोग जो उसमें जितना भी गांव का सीड होगा उसमें हर जगह एक एक वेराइटी का सीड वो लोग रखते हैं। और उसमें उन लोग का जो लोकल लैंग्वेज कोई लैंग्वेज है उसमें बोलते हैं कि बीचा पाइनारो, मतलब कि सीड जो है वो फिर से लौट आए। तो जिस साल उनका एरिया में अगर सीड का मतलब घट जाता है तब ये फेस्टिवल होता है। तो किस किस गांव में 30 साल के बाद होता है, किस किस गांव में 40 साल के बाद होता है। तो ये सब वेराइटी मिलेट का वेराइटी है, सब वेराइटी को लेकर लोग रखते हैं। सिर्फ बोलते हैं कि बीचा बायनरो, तो वो लोग बोलते हैं कि किसी का जरिया गया है, हमारा घर के किसी रिलेशन के जरिए में तुम गया है, या तो किसी के ट्रेडर्स के पास गया है, तो किसी भी जरिए में गया है तो फिर से लौट के हमारे पास आ जा बन के, ऐसे करके उनका एक फेस्टिवल है। मिलेट के साथ उन लोग का जुड़ा हुआ है। 7 डेज का फेस्टिवल उसके लोग जुड़े होते हैं। और उनका जो जितना भी फेस्टिवल होता है सब में ज्यादातर लिटिल मिलेट का यूज होता है। उसके बाद जो बार्नियर्ड मिलेट होता है वो है। तो सबको मिलेट को लेकर उन लोग का फेस्टिवल होता है। नेक्स्ट, ये आपको जो बता रहा था, ये एक कातुल है, ये एक जाऊ है। जो ये जो कातुल है लिटिल मिलेट में बनाते हैं। एक जैसे कि इनको जो लिटिल मिलेट को जो चावल निकलता है उसको सड़ा देते हैं, 30 दिन तक रखते हैं। 30 दिन एक पत्ते में उसको ढक के रखते हैं। 30 दिन के बाद फिर चावल बनाते हैं। चावल को बना के घिस घिस के उसको लड्डू बनाते हैं, बड़ा बड़ा लड्डू। फिर जो 30 दिन रखा हुआ पत्ता में रखा हुआ जो चीज होता है उसको टुकड़ा टुकड़ा करके निकालते हैं। उसको मिला के फिर ये लिटिल मिलेट का वो लोग कातुल बनाते हैं। और उन लोग का सर्व करके उनका शादी हो या फेस्टिवल में लोग यूज करते हैं। थैंक यू।
Thanks, Aditya. Thanks for taking us to the virtual tour through these tribal areas.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you just drop your email, your number in the chat box. Maybe people can also visit you, contact you, because it's an interesting area. At least someone want to know the millet culture, at least travel from Vizag to Koraput, Kandamahal, Malkangiri, all this area. It's a unique experience. Vishakhapatnam to Raipur or Vishakhapatnam to Malkangiri side, Bijapur, all those things, very unique. Thanks, Aditya, for joining.
Thank you.
Now we will move to the next session. It's like a procurement of millets, mainly a ragi under the Orissa Millet Mission. This is what, they've done a wonderful work. So Shubham Sharma is with us today. So he will tell us, he is a regional coordinator at the Secretariat in Vasan under the Organic Millet Mission. So Shubham will talk about what is this Organic Millet Mission, Odisha Millet Mission, and also the beautiful work Orissa government implementing the procurement of ragi. This is what giving a confidence to the farmers. And this simple exercise, the acreage is increased like anything. So I welcome Shubham and his team. Shubham, are you there?
Yes, KPG, namaskar.
Namaskar, Shubham. Welcome.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Here, you can.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's over to you.
Yes. Can I share my screen? I have come with a PPT.
Yeah, please.
Is everyone able to see my screen?
Yes, Shubham. You can see.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I will speak is it okay if I speak in a mix of English and Hindi?
That is what we want.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, so I work with Vasan. I work with Vasan for the past three years formally here in Odisha with the Odisha Millets Mission team. I have been associated with the Revitalizing Rain-Fed Agriculture Network and worked in different organizations in MP and Jharkhand. So the association with this agenda has been long, and this Odisha Millets Mission is the biggest public program we have been able to kind of bring into the sector of rain-fed agriculture. So today, of course, Millet Mission has many components. So I will be specific to ragi procurement. I have tried to cover most of the things in the PPT, but if something remains, if any clarifications are required, so after the presentation, that can be addressed. So as KPG has said, right now the Odisha government is procuring only ragi. Ragi is the main crop in Odisha, main millet crop in Odisha. It covers about 95% of the overall millet area that's there in Odisha. So and also because Ragi has a declared MSP by the central government, so procedurally and bureaucratically it is easier to implement the Ragi procurement program. So in 2018 this program had started. So I'll just take you to the yeah, I just had an opening slide for objectives of OMM. Probably some participants must be knowing about OMM for the first time. So broadly, OMM has 5 major objectives: promotion of household level consumption of millets, setting up of decentralized processing units, improving productivity of millet crops, promoting FPOs and other community-based organizations for marketing, and inclusion of millets in public programs, ICTS, midday meals, and PDS. So that is the overall architecture of OMM, where the last and the most important objective of the millet mission of including millets in public programs where people can consume it. That is where the Ragi procurement intervention and the investment in Ragi procurement that the state government has put in, that comes into picture. So procurement actually, the Ragi procurement that's being done in the state, we have a state procurement agency, which is TDCCOL. The abbreviation expands into Tribal Development Cooperative Corporation of Odisha Limited. So it's a separate agency, independent agency under the Department of STSC and OBC Welfare. So this agency has been entrusted with the task of Ragi procurement. So बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स हैं इस पूरे इकोसिस्टम में, मगर जो प्रोक्योरमेंट मेन प्रोक्योरमेंट एजेंसी है वो राज्य स्तर पे जो SC/ST डिपार्टमेंट के अंदर TDCCO है. So as you must be like, some of you must be knowing that Odisha is one of the states which regularly does paddy procurement also at scale. धान की खरीदी सरकार के द्वारा बड़े स्तर पे यहाँ पे होती है, तो उसी के तर्ज पे एक मिलेट प्रोक्योरमेंट ऑटोमेशन सिस्टम बनाया गया है फार्मर्स को रजिस्टर करने के लिए, जिसमें किसान अपने आप को रजिस्टर करते हैं, फिर वो सोसाइटीज के थ्रू अपना रागी बेच पाते हैं. तो एक पूरा ऑनलाइन सिस्टम बनाया गया है जिसके थ्रू फार्मर्स अपने आप को रजिस्टर कर सके. MSP अगर देखा जाए, मिनिमम सपोर्ट प्राइस रागी का, ये हर साल सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट डिक्लेयर करती है इसको. तो इस साल जो खरीफ मार्केटिंग सीजन, जहां भी KMS आप देखेंगे, मतलब वो खरीफ मार्केटिंग सीजन है. खरीफ मार्केटिंग सीजन 2021 में जो MSP था वो लगभग 33 रुपए पर केजी या 3,295 रुपीस पर क्विंटल था. इसमें भी एक्चुअली पिछले 3 साल में काफी वृद्धि हुई है, जब हम आगे जाएंगे तो देखेंगे. तो इस दाम पे सरकार किसानों से रागी खरीदती है. अब ये है कि कोई भी रागी खरीद लेगी ऐसा नहीं है, उसमें एक फेयर एवरेज क्वालिटी है. जो रागी उसको कंप्लाई करेगा उसी को MSP दिया जाएगा. सेम पैरामीटर धान में भी होता है. धान में एक्चुअली 2 रेट होते हैं, उसमें ग्रेड 1 ग्रेड 2 टाइप का होता है, ग्रेन साइज के ऊपर, और उसमें जो बाकी चीजें होती हैं इम्प्योरिटीज वगैरह उसके बेसिस पे. सिमिलरली यहाँ पर भी 2 तरह का प्राइस, सिमिलरली यहाँ पर भी एक फेयर एवरेज क्वालिटी को अगर किसान लेके आते हैं, उस रागी को MSP दिया जाता है. So all qualities of ragi don't get the MSP. The ragi which meets the fair average quality standard, for that ragi 32.95 or whatever is the MSP is paid. I will come to the detailed parameters of the fair average quality also. As far as varieties are concerned, जहां तक किस्मों की बात है, all varieties of ragi are purchased. Like जो हमारी गाइडलाइन है उसके अंदर ऐसा नहीं है कि एक पर्टिकुलर वैरायटी का रागी खरीदा जाएगा. कोई भी वैरायटी का रागी, उसका ग्रेन साइज कुछ भी हो, उसका ग्रेन कलर कुछ भी हो, वो रागी सरकार खरीदेगी. इसमें एक जो लिमिटेशन लगाया गया है वो 1 हेक्टेयर में 5 क्विंटल, या एक फार्मर का 1 हेक्टेयर में 5 क्विंटल ही सरकार खरीदेगी. द लिमिट टू प्रोक्योरमेंट इज 5 क्विंटल्स पर हेक्टेयर. टिल लास्ट ईयर इट वाज 3 क्विंटल्स पर हेक्टेयर. इसके पीछे भी एक बड़ा कैलकुलेशन है कि एवरेज यील्ड स्टेट में कितना है. उसमें से एक अजम्पशन लिया गया कि हाउस होल्ड कंजम्पशन के लिए एक फैमिली को कितना रागी का जरूरत है. तो जो भी मार्केटेबल सरप्लस बचता है उसी को सरकार खरीदेगी बोल के डिसाइड हुआ है. So last year it was 3 quintals per hectare. In the system, we were able to show that there is a yield jump. The yield has increased from about 8 quintals, 7 quintals per hectare in 2017 to about 12 quintals, 13 quintals per hectare on an average in this year, in the last year of in the last Kharif. So based on that, the government decided that we will buy more ragi per hectare per farmer. So now farmers are able to sell 5 quintals per hectare. इसका जो पूरा पैसा है, जो फंडिंग है, वो स्टेट प्लान से दिया गया है. जो उड़ीसा सरकार का अपना एग्रीकल्चर का बजट है, उसके अंदर इसको बजट किया गया है. फॉर नाउ प्लान ये है कि नेशनल फूड सिक्योरिटी एक्ट के अंतर्गत अगर आप पीडीएस में डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन करते हैं तो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट आपका पैसा रीइंबर्स कर देती है. बट फॉर नाउ उड़ीसा गवर्नमेंट इज टेकिंग ऑल द एक्सपेंडिचर फ्रॉम इट्स ओन दिस थिंग. सो जितना भी अलग अलग एजेंसीज इन्वॉल्व हैं, टीडीसीसी, कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज, एफपीओज, आरएमसी जो एग्रीकल्चर मार्केटिंग की एक संस्था होती है, डिपार्टमेंटल स्टाफ, उन सब का पैसा स्टेट गवर्नमेंट पे करती है. डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की जहां तक बात है, जो रागी प्रोक्योर होता है एमएसपी पे, उसको हर साल सरकार डिसाइड करती है कि इसको पीडीएस में दिया जाएगा या आईसीडीएस में दिया जाएगा, किस रेट पे दिया जाएगा, कितना क्वांटिटी दिया जाएगा. सो दिस इज द ब्रॉड फीचर ऑफ द रागी प्रोक्योरमेंट पॉलिसी. ये 2018 में लॉन्च हुआ था, विच वाज द सेकेंड ईयर ऑफ ओडिशा मिलेट्स मिशन, और इस साल 2020 में तीसरा साल था, तो हम 3 साइकिल ऑफ प्रोक्योरमेंट हम कंप्लीट कर चुके हैं. इस बार जो खरीफ के बाद प्रोक्योरमेंट होगा वो चौथा साइकिल होगा. So as I was saying, there is a fair average quality that farmers need to reach to be able to get the MSP. एक पर्टिकुलर क्वालिटी का ही रागी सरकार खरीदती है. इसमें काफी चैलेंज भी है, मगर एक क्वालिटी स्टैंडर्ड सरकार को डिसाइड करना पड़ता है कि जिसके नीचे अगर रागी होगा तो वो नहीं खरीदेंगे. तो इसमें 1% फॉरेन मैटर, 1% अदर फूड ग्रेन्स, दूसरे फसल के जो दाने होते हैं, 1% डैमेज ग्रेन, 2% स्लाइटली डैमेज ग्रेन और 12% मॉइस्चर. 12% से नीचे मॉइस्चर होता है तो 12% से ज्यादा मॉइस्चर होता है तो जनरली सरकार नहीं खरीदती है. बाकी जो इम्प्योरिटीज का मामला है वो पूरा मिला करके 5% हो सकता है, उससे ज्यादा होने पे सरकार नहीं खरीदती है. इसमें काफी चैलेंजेस हैं, आप लोग बाकी सेशंस भी अटेंड किए होंगे. प्रोसेसिंग को लेकर के मिलेट्स के काफी चैलेंज है, और खासकर जब थ्रेशिंग किसान करते हैं तो उसमें मिट्टी आना, उसमें हस्क आना, उस बहुत सारा चैलेंज होता है. और उड़ीसा मिलेट्स मिशन में जो प्रोसेसिंग इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है उसको भी एस्टेब्लिश करने में थोड़ा टाइम लगा है ड्यू टू टेक्निकल processes in the department. So there have been challenges in enabling farmers to reach to a fair average quality, but broadly we are able to figure out middle paths, and ragi is being procured at scale. This is the process of farmer registration. As I said, there is a millet procurement automation system. It's a software, it's a web portal which is accessible by everybody in the system. Farmers register on this portal and then they are able to sell the ragi. तो इसका जो पूरा प्रोसेस है, फार्मर अपने आप को कैसे रजिस्ट्रेशन करते हैं, तो एक फॉर्म होता है सिंपल सा, उसको भरना होता है, और खाली 2 डॉक्यूमेंट, आपका आधार कार्ड और आपका लैंड का रिकॉर्ड एंड योर बैंक अकाउंट नंबर. ये 3 चीज के डिटेल देने से आप रजिस्ट्रेशन कर सकते हैं. इसमें आपका जो रेवेन्यू लैंड है और फॉरेस्ट राइट्स एक्ट के अंदर जो लैंड किसानों को मिला है, फॉरेस्ट वेलर्स को मिला है, वो दोनों लैंड इसमें एलिजिबल है. दिस इज अ फीचर ऑफ द प्रोक्योरमेंट पॉलिसी. जब फार्मर्स अपना डिटेल्स देते हैं, उसको 2 लेवल पे वेरिफिकेशन होता है. वो अपना डिटेल्स लैम्स पैक्स जो कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज हैं या एफपीओज पिछले साल से हमने इंट्रोड्यूस किया है, वहां पे अपने फॉर्म्स जमा करते हैं. उसके बाद जो रेवेन्यू डिपार्टमेंट के आरआई होते हैं, एग्रीकल्चर डिपार्टमेंट के AAOs जो ब्लॉक लेवल एग्रीकल्चर ऑफिसर होते हैं, ये लोग लैंड वेरिफिकेशन करते हैं. पहले लैंड ऑटो वेरीफाई भूलेक से हो जाता है. भूलेक एक सॉफ्टवेयर है जहाँ पे लैंड रिकॉर्ड्स सारे किसानों के होते हैं. अगर वहां से वेरीफाई नहीं हो पाता है तो रेवेन्यू इंस्पेक्टर या AAO उसको वेरीफाई करते हैं. सिमिलरली जो अकाउंट डिटेल्स है, वो जो जहां जिस बैंक में भी अकाउंट होता है फार्मर्स का, वहां के बैंक अकाउंट, वहां के बैंक से उनका बैंक अकाउंट वेरीफाई होता है. वेरिफिकेशन के बाद वो वापस सबमिट होता है. फिर फार्मर्स को टोकन दिया जाता है. जिस डेट में जितने क्वांटिटी का टोकन उनको दिया जाता है, उस हिसाब से वो अपना माल लेके आते हैं रागी, और फिर सरकार उसको खरीदती है. मंडी पे रागी बिकने के बाद में वो टीडीसीसी जो स्टेट प्रोक्योरमेंट एजेंसी है उसका हर जिले में एक गोडाउन है, या तो अपना गोडाउन है या तो वो एफसीआई गोडाउन लेके प्रोक्योरमेंट करते हैं। वहां पे माल पहुंचने के बाद में विद इन 72 आवर्स फार्मर को पेमेंट होता है। सो दिस इज द ओवरऑल सिस्टम। So if you look at the overall flow chart, farmers bring their ragi to the procurement centers or mandis once they are registered. That ragi is transported to the TDCC central godown at the district. Now, based on demand and based on the decision by the state government, that ragi is distributed either in ICDS or in PDS or in both, based on the decision. So जो CDPOs जिस हिसाब से बच्चों की संख्या होती है उसके हिसाब से ICDS में चला जाता है, जिस हिसाब से राशन कार्ड होल्डर्स की संख्या होती है उसके हिसाब से PDS में चला जाता है। इसके डिटेल सिस्टम में मैं थोड़ा बाद में आऊंगा, PDS और ICDS में क्या है, किस हिसाब से दिया जा रहा है। So this is the year-wise numbers of how much ragi we have been able to procure from farmers, from how many farmers. So if you look at 2017-18, which was the first year of the program, we only had the production component. So हमने लगभग 3000 हेक्टेयर्स में रागी का कवरेज था, मगर उस साल प्रोक्योरमेंट नहीं था। 2018-19 में we procured around 17,000 quintals. If you look at the ragi procurement, the first green column, we procured 17,895, around 18,000 quintals from 6,000 farmers. And that year the minimum support price was 28.97 per kg. In 1920 we procured around 94,000 quintals from 20,000 farmers. Last year the minimum support price, like in 2019, it was 31 rupees 50 paisa per kg. This year in 2020 we procured 2 lakh quintals. We doubled the number of last year. And because of the increase in per hectare or per farmer this thing, we could procure 2 lakh quintals from 24,000, about 25,000 farmers. The MSP this year was 32 rupees 95 paisa, almost 33 rupees a kg. So this has been the overall achievement in terms of numbers of the ragi procurement initiative. Now in this year, 2020-21, we also included FPOs as ragi procurement agencies. This was done for the first time in Odisha Millets Mission. किसी भी तरह के procurement में उड़ीसा स्टेट में FPOs procurement agency का रोल प्ले नहीं कर रहे, ये पहली बार ऐसा हुआ। और ये हमने इसलिए किया क्योंकि जो कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज का अपना मैन पावर लिमिटेशन है, एक ब्लॉक में लगभग एक ही लैम्प्स होता है, पैक्स अगर होगा तो 4-5 पैक्स होता है। सो नंबर ऑफ मंडी पॉइंट्स कम हो जा रहे थे और फार्मर्स को दूर जाके बेचना पड़ रहा था। तो उसको रिजॉल्व करने के लिए हमने एफपीओस को इसमें इंक्लूड किया, through which we were able to establish localized mandi points. Through photos I will show later. So we were able to organize mandi points in the village itself. So गांव से ही फार्मर्स ने बेच दिया, उसका डेटा एंट्री भी हो गया, टीडीसीसी ने आगे खरीद लिया और फार्मर्स को पेमेंट हो गया। So farmers had to travel a very small distance, or they could sell the ragi from their own village through the inclusion of FPOs in procurement. In this year we started small. We started with 16 FPOs. In the blocks which were included in the first phase of OMM. First phase में 30 blocks था, आज की डेट में 80 blocks है। तो 30 में से 16 FPOs के साथ हमने शुरुआत की। हर FPO को टारगेट था कि मिनिमम 2000 क्विंटल्स बेस्ड ऑन देयर फाइनेंशियल वायबिलिटी उनको अचीव करना था। लगभग सारे ने टारगेट पूरा किया और 2-3 FPOs ने 10,000 क्विंटल के ऊपर भी अचीव किया। In fact, this year we had a unique problem of government stopping the procurement once the figure crossed 2 lakh quintals. They did not approve the procurement for another month, which is usually the norm because of budget constraints. So that is a larger problem, but broadly we were able to surpass the target. We had a target of 1.65 lakhs. We procured 2 lakh quintals. So FPOs gave many services which the cooperative societies were giving, like they registered farmers, they did mass awareness campaigns, they hosted the ragi procurement centers, and actually did a lot of work which the government system does in managing the operations of procurement. So already they were doing all this work, because all FPOs are supported by NGOs. So the work was being done on pro bono basis. This year we were able to establish the role of FPOs monetarily within the system, and for each quintal they actually got around 76 or 80 rupees per quintal for different work which is to be done for ragi procurement. So मैं इतना डिटेल में नहीं जाऊंगा, it will confuse people. But this is the broad achievement. We had 16 FPOs. We procured about 76,000 quintals, made a revenue of about 6 crore 11 lakhs. And on an average, every FPO procured 4,700 quintals, and every FPO earned about 3,82,000 rupees in a season. It also provided an assured source of income to the FPOs. These are some photos. As we said, FAQ में जो moisture मीट करना पड़ता है, सफाई के जो स्टैंडर्ड्स मीट करने पड़ते हैं, उसके लिए जो पिछले प्रेजेंटेशन में इन्होंने आदित्य ने दिखाया कि कस्टम हायरिंग सेंटर्स में मशीनरी दिया गया है हायरिंग बेसिस पे जो फार्मर यूज कर सकते हैं, उसमें से एक मॉइस्चर मीटर भी है. सो मॉइस्चर मीटर हर कस्टम हायरिंग सेंटर में दिया गया है. तो 4-5 ग्राम पंचायत के बीच में एक मॉइस्चर मीटर है जिसको हम हर गांव में कैंप लगा के मॉइस्चर मेजरमेंट करते हैं. Similarly, there are winnowing fans. There is the last photo on the bottom right is of a ragi thresher, which is provided under the program. So threshing was also done at village level. So these are the photos from this year, and this primarily could happen because of the involvement of FPOs. This is another photo. Top left, you can see there is a ragi mandi point inside a village. It is not at a lambs or packs. Coming to the distribution, ICDS में जो distribution की शुरुआत हुई है, उसमें 2 डिस्ट्रिक्ट से हमने रागी लड्डू प्रोग्राम के लिए शुरुआत की है. उसमें लगभग 2 से 4 रागी लड्डू जो प्री स्कूल बच्चे होते हैं 3 से 6 साल के, उनको दिया जा रहा है. और रागी की शेल्फ लाइफ बहुत कम होती है. मतलब अगर आप एक बार लड्डू बना देते हैं, आटा बनाने के बाद अगर आप लड्डू बना देते हैं, वो लड्डू 3-4 दिन से ज्यादा टिक नहीं सकता है. रागी का ग्रेन आप 10 साल भी रखेंगे तो भी चलेगा, मगर रागी जब आटा बन जाता है उसके बाद लड्डू अगर आप बना देते हैं तो वो 4-5 दिन से ज्यादा नहीं टिक पाता है. और ICDS में जो सप्लाई होता है वो मंथली बेसिस पे होता है. तो हमको फिर इसमें एक स्ट्रेटेजी इजाद करनी पड़ी कि हम रागी लड्डू मिक्स बना के सप्लाई करेंगे. तो उसमें फिर हमने SHGs को इन्वॉल्व किया जो टेक होम राशन, सूखा राशन बनाते हैं, वीट बेस्ड राशन बनाते हैं. सो SHGs जो है वो रागी लड्डू मिक्स सप्लाई कर रहे हैं. कोविड के टाइम में हमने ये प्रोग्राम, जब लास्ट ईयर जुलाई में हमने ये प्रोग्राम्स इनिशिएट किए, जब कोविड अपने पीक पे था, तो उस समय भी हम होम डिलीवरी के थ्रू ये प्रोग्राम इनिशिएट कर पाए. इसका जो पूरा फंडिंग सपोर्ट है वो डिस्ट्रिक्ट मिनरल फाउंडेशन सुंदरगढ़ और केवंझर दोनों डिस्ट्रिक्ट में है. वहां से एडिशनल फंडिंग दिया गया. ये स्टेट प्लान से कवर्ड नहीं है, और इस साल ये और 9 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स में किया जाएगा. सो जो रागी प्रोक्योर हुआ वो ICDS में थ्रू DMF सपोर्ट रागी लड्डू फॉर्म में बच्चों के लिए सप्लाई हुआ. These are some photos. On top left, SHG members are making the ragi laddu mix. They roast it, then they mix it, and then they pack it. The bottom left photo is of a child having the ragi laddu mix packet, and the top right photo is collector of Keonjhar and PDDRD of Keonjhar launching the program by giving the first ragi laddu packet. So the same modality is going on. We were shifting to आंगनवाड़ी लेवल सर्विंग ऑफ रागी लड्डूस, पर क्योंकि कोविड का सेकेंड वेव दोबारा आ गया है तो सिचुएशन इज अगेन गॉन बैक टू द सेम थिंग. सो वी आर अगेन स्टार्टिंग द होम डिलीवरी ऑफ रागी लड्डूस, द रागी लड्डू मिक्स. PDS डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन का अगर हम बात करेंगे, सो 2019 से डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन शुरू हुआ. 2018 में प्रोक्योरमेंट हुआ तो 19 में डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन हुआ. हर साल वो वैसे होता है, प्रोक्योरमेंट सीजन खत्म होने के बाद में डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन शुरू होता है. तो पहले साल में 60 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स में 1 kg पर कार्ड हमने PDS में दिया, जो कि एक ही महीने के लिए एक ही बार दिया जा सका जितना हमने रागी प्रोक्योर किया था. तो वो एडिशनलिटी में दिया गया. जो चावल दिया जाता है 5 किलो या 7 किलो पर कार्ड पे, उसके एडिशनल में हमने 1 किलो रागी दिया. 2020 में पिछले साल 14 डिस्ट्रिक्ट में उसको एक्सपैंड किया गया और 1 किलो की जगह 2 किलो पर कार्ड एक महीने के लिए दिया गया, but that was given as a replacement to rice. So the same thing will continue this year also, but this year because we have procured double the volume of ragi, हम उसको 2 किलो पर कार्ड 2 महीने के लिए 14 डिस्ट्रिक्ट में देंगे। हमने ये भी प्रपोज किया है स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को कि क्यों ना इसको सारे 30 जिलों में दिया जाए। 2 महीने की जगह 1 महीने दे पाएंगे, बट वी विल बी एबल टू यूनिवर्सलाइज द पीडीएस डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन। So that decision is yet to be taken, but that is the overall plan for distribution under PDS. These are some of the photos of PDS distribution. जो सिस्टम पैडी या सॉरी व्हीट के लिए या पैडी के लिए सॉरी राइस के लिए चलता है, बायोमेट्रिक वेरिफिकेशन, फेयर प्राइस शॉप में डीलर्स को एक कमीशन जाता है, उनके थ्रू डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन होता है, सेम सिस्टम रागी के लिए अप्लाई हुआ है। बस ये है कि 1 किलो जो उनका राइस का कोटा है उसमें से 2 किलो वो रिप्लेस होकर उसकी जगह रागी दिया जाएगा। So that's all from my end. Thank you so much. I don't know whether I have taken more time than I was assigned, but it was difficult to capture the past 3 years of experience.
Yeah, thanks, Shubham. No, it's important because without government support, unable to popularize the millets, I think this is what Orissa Millet Mission and Andhra Millet Mission, these are all the good concepts other states can also adopt. Especially there is no support in states like Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Haryana. I think others can take this model. There are few friends are there, they are very keen to push the millets through the government system. I think this presentation is very useful. Now the floor is open for the questions. Dviji asked some question.
Can I ask? Yeah, thank you, KP. Shubham, that was a great presentation. Thank you. I had one simple question. What was the total, the highest stock that you ended up with anytime during your procurement? I understood from your slide that it was distributed in multiple districts. Each district had its own storage place. But in terms of inventory, what was the maximum that you had procured?
So distribution, the procurement actually, the volume of procurement is decided by each district based on the area under ragi in that district, and even at the district level, again it is planned at the block level, because the unique implementation in OMM is the block. So for every block we have an info partner, etc., etc. So based on the volume that needs to be procured for that particular district, the district collector ensures through the TDCC and the FCI and whoever has the storage in the district that whatever is the target, the storage should be either like whatever is available should be booked. If there is no additional owned storage of the government, then it should be higher. Okay. So for example, when you're asking about the volume,
that's fine. I wasn't asking about the logistics. I was just asking to get an idea of total quantum. So one thing I understood from the distribution is that you didn't have any carryover stock from the previous year, right?
Yeah, entire stock is distributed in the coming months, like till March we procure, and by the end of say September, all the distribution is completed.
Yeah. So then the next question was that if there wasn't any carryover stock, was distribution started after all procurement was completed, or was distribution started even before procurement was completed?
No, actually that should be the case. When you are talking about logistics and volume, it becomes actually useful if the distribution can start while the procurement is going on. But the decision of distribution is still centralized to the level of chief secretary, not even agriculture secretary. So the chief secretary decides, in a meeting which is chaired by him, that where So see, because
last
all
question,
the other,
just in the interest of time, last question. The replacement for rice that ragi was provided, mandia was provided, was that optional? Could people choose whether they wanted to take mandia or rice, or was it mandatory that you would have to take mandia?
No, actually, for the districts that were chosen for distribution, it was mandatory.
It was mandatory.
You could not choose.
Okay. Okay.
We were actually a little skeptical whether people will buy it or not, like whether there will be protests that why our rice is being replaced and why is ragi being given. But till now, it's not come to the picture, because we've heard that kind of experience from Karnataka, that when they started giving
Yeah.
jowar, people were not ready to take jowar.
Yeah.
As of now, we've not had that kind of a feedback from the crowd. But
Okay.
it was mandatory. It was mandatory.
Thank you. Thank you, Shubham.
So any other questions?
Jayshree, myself Murli. Hello.
Namaste Murli ji.
Murli sir.
Actually शुभम जी, जो मार्च का महीना था हमारा एंडिंग का, जो लिफ्टिंग के लिए अभी जो खत्म हो गया, जिन लोगों के पास सरप्लस है अभी, उसके लिए कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट कुछ सोच रहा है?
आप तो इनसाइडर हैं, आपको तो ये जो भी स्थिति है उसके बारे में मालूम है। तो देखा जाए तो गवर्नमेंट अगर ऑन पेपर कोई जवाब देगी कि 2 लाख क्विंटल के बाद जो बच गया है उसको कैसे यूज करना है या फार्मर्स को क्या सपोर्ट देना है, वो बोलेंगे आप एफपीओ के थ्रू खरीद लीजिए। अभी एफपीओ के लेवल में क्या इश्यूज है वो तो आपको मालूम है। तो अभी इस साल जो हमारा एक्सपीरियंस जनरेट हुआ है वो ये है कि शायद हम सरकार के ऊपर पूरी तरह से डिपेंडेंट हमको नहीं रहना चाहिए, क्योंकि पिछले 2 साल में हमारा जितना भी सरप्लस था लगभग मार्च के अंदर हम बेच पा रहे थे और सरकार खरीद रही थी, टारगेट ओवरशूट नहीं हुआ था। मगर इस बार जब टारगेट ओवरशूट हुआ तो हमको समझ में आया कि शायद उसके लिए इन्वेस्टमेंट सरकार अब नहीं करेगी। तो शायद इस साल की स्ट्रेटेजी में ये सोचना पड़ेगा कि जो भी बच जाएगा, जो सरकार नहीं खरीदेगी, उसको हम कैसे हम फार्मर्स को सपोर्ट देंगे।
अच्छा, थैंक यू सर। नहीं, आंध्रा मिलेट मिशन भी कुछ है ना सर, तो उनका स्ट्रेटेजी कुछ रहा है, उनसे कुछ हम सीख पाएंगे?
मुरली जी, आप इतना मान के चलिए कि जो हमारा प्रोक्योरमेंट का साइज है, किसी भी मिलेट के लिए किसी भी स्टेट में ये इतना वॉल्यूम में प्रोक्योरमेंट नहीं होता है, तो आंध्रा में तो डेफिनेटली नहीं हुआ है।
अच्छा सर।
स्पेशली इस सिस्टम में नहीं हुआ है कि एक स्टेट एजेंसी को वो दिया जाए और फिर उनके थ्रू खरीदा जाए। कुछ इनिशिएटिव उन्होंने लिया था प्राइवेट प्लेयर्स को इंक्लूड करने के लिए, पर इतने वॉल्यूम में मिलेट्स नहीं खरीदा गया है।
Shubham ji, what is the price of ragi in the open market?
It varies from district to district. So Murli ji can talk about Koraput. Generally, from the village level, earlier the traders were procuring even at 8.
Murli.
Yes, Murli ji, बताइए।
एक्चुअली सर लास्ट ईयर तो 25 था, इस साल तो जब मंडी जल्दी बंद हो गया ना, तो अभी 18-20 में चल रहा है सर।
So दुकान में कितना है? If some customers want to buy ragi in the cities,
20 रुपये सर।
20 है?
सिटी में वही 20-25 से मिल रहा है सर इजीली।
But government is buying at 32 rupees. Customers are buying at 25 rupees in the open market, in दुकान में, in the shops.
No, KP ji, I'll just come in here.
दिक्कत वही हुआ है सर, मिडिलमैन ज्यादा आ गए, वही तो दिक्कत हो गया।
So Murli ji is talking about the grain price. Now, if you look at
actually, I am telling about grain price, not for
no. We are what is the price of the processed ragi available in the provision stores?
Yeah, so processed ragi at the provision stores is minimum 55 rupees a kg, 50 to 55 rupees a kg. The ragi atta. If you buy ragi grain from the private market, you could still get it at 25-30 rupees. From the traders who buy at 20 rupees, 22 rupees, 18 rupees from the farmers.
Yeah. So thanks, Shubham. Thanks for joining. Can you close that screen?
Sure.
Thanks for joining. Really, this is a wonderful work Vasan and other NGOs are doing in Orissa in collaboration with the Orissa government. I think this is even now Karnataka is also started distributing ragi again recently. That awareness is very much required. Look at that, when customers want if you know the importance of the millets, easily they will accept at the PDS level. But even the general public at the rural area, Still, they're not aware, not many takers of ragi or jowar sometime. That we need to work a lot to create an awareness among the rural communities also. Thanks, Shubham, for joining. We will move to the next session. This is Dinesh, M.N. Dinesh Kumar. Mysore Dinesh Kumar is a known friend of mine. The last 25, more than 25 years, I know him. Because, if you see the millet history, millet journey in India, this is Timbuktu, Deccan Development Society, Green Foundation. This is in the 90s. This organization started millet promotion. Especially Deccan Development Society, DDS, played a bigger role. I think whatever, we have reached this level, the foundation was laid by the DDS. All that millet festivals, millet yatra, power bringing out that value-added product. This is all in the 2 decades back, DDS started. So then Dinesh involved in the millet promotion activity in Timbuktu, and later they made a trial of that millet hotel. But more than that, since 15 years, 10 years, it's 11, more, they crossed 10 years, he started an Earth 360. I think this is one of the place, no one clear what is this millet processing 10 years before. Because only the big millers in Nasik and Theni, and then chota mota machines from Coimbatore, Salem, Srirangapatna, simply they were dumping the hullers. So the Dinesh really played a major role standardizing a simple machines. I think he very successfully came up with, with a minimal investment, but anybody can process the quality grains without polishing. So really Earth 360, that way, even that time, value-added products, processing thing, and cultivation, all those things, in all the millet cultivation, conservation, and popularization, Earth 360 supported. And beauty of the Earth 360 and Dinesh is, because I closely worked with them, our Kundagola farmers, they supply millets to Earth 360. I remember the case 3 years back, the Sava little millet price was very down. It's around 25 rupees. So I remembered that day, Dinesh was telling, look, 25, 26 rupees, no, it's not profit, laba illa. Make it something 32. You let me know how much you will produce. I will buy that entire lot. That time he procured more than 30 lakh rupees worth of millets. I think this is what this Millet webinar is looking. The social entrepreneurs must realize and support the millet farmers, millet farmer groups. I think this is what really Dinesh and Akshit is an inspiration. So now it's over to Dinesh. Dinesh will give you an overall picture of the from seed to the markets, millet value chain. Welcome, Dinesh.
Thank you, Krishna KP. Yeah. So
yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, you can hear me.
That is
right.
That is Earth 360 unit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
you mix both Hindi and English, right? Because lots of Hindi friends are also.
I can speak a little bit in Hindi. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
I'll start with English. Yeah. So we started our journey in millets around more than 2 decades back, but I think one of the main reason why we moved into millets is particularly from the point of view of looking at options for growing crops under drought situations. Especially, I have been working for the past 30 years in Anantapur district, and people from diversified cropping have moved to monocropping with groundnut, which is one of the largest extent that you can think of in Southeast Asia. About 20 lakh acres of land was cultivated just under one crop, groundnut, for over 25 to 30 years. and all the government policies, everything has been supporting the monocropping only. And we have been seeing farmers losing year after year due to drought, and also increasing pest other problems and all. So that is when we started looking at exploring alternatives to groundnut monocropping. We are not talking about replacing groundnut, but diversifying what farmers have been growing from monocropping to multiple cropping, crop diversification, crop rotation, like that. So that is when, we have been working with Krishna Prasad and so many other people, and DDS, Saju Samprudha, and so what we noticed was around 30 to 40 years back, almost all villages farmers had grown millets. Just that they never got any support for millets, and then the PDS system is one of the biggest culprit. When 2 rupee paddy rice was started, and people were able to get paddy rice and easily in the fair price shops, and paddy rice was also treated as a status, for people to eat in the place of millets. So there was a gradual shift of moving away from millets to the white rice, which also impacted the cropping patterns and all. So about 2000, you know, around 2000 is when we started working on looking at alternatives, basically because by that time farmers had already started finding it difficult to sustain their agriculture operations with the monocropping. So especially when it is a drought year, it has completely destroyed the whole groundnut cropping, which was a very expensive, high investment crop, because the farmers has to spend about more than 30 to 35% of their whole crop cultivation expenses just for the seed alone. So which was, like if the crop fails means, they lose so much, very large quantities of their investment, which they cannot even recover. So our attempt was that, how are we going to, at least bring part of the area of these monocrop groundnut fields under more sustainable production system, in which millets played the key role, wherein because compared to groundnut, millets had a very low investment, which was one of our the greatest strength. And as well as that, we required very small quantity of seeds, like when you compare to groundnut, which requires around 50 kilos of seed per acre, hardly 3 kgs, 2 to 3 kgs maximum was enough. And also the cost of these millet seed was, almost very minimal. People were spending about 3,000 rupees for 1 acre of seeds. That was around 20-25 years back. The millet cost was hardly about 20 rupees or 30 rupees at that time, 30 rupees per acre. So you can imagine. And also it was very easy to store these seeds. So we motivated people because they knew these crops, they were familiar, but only thing is that they were not forthcoming. So we convinced them to look at this is an option under dryland cultivation, especially during the drought years and all. So that is how we started, as an alternative to groundnut in addressing the drought challenges of faced by the drought conditions. So, but the major issue was that, how are we going to bring back the consumption of millets. So while the farmers, we are pushing farmers to grow these crops. So that is the area in which we really wanted to change the dietary patterns, which was already been influenced by the public distribution system with the white rice availability at a cheaper price. So this is where especially I should say the one of the motivation was the Deccan Development Society, which pioneered in promoting millets, much before we all started. So, so we also tried multiple strategies, initiated different program support, but then we realized that just asking people to consume alone is not going to work, because the people, while they are cultivating the food for themselves, they also need to find an appropriate market support system to uh, you know sell these millets and also get some additional returns in addition to what they are consuming. So this is when in 2003 2004 we started, uh, and we started planning and working on organizing a whole value chain level intervention. So in 2002 2003, we actually procured millets at at that time. In the market, the millet price was just 3 rupees a kilo. Like I'm talking about foxtail millet and little millet. 3,300 rupees for a quintal, which is you can't even imagine of all the effort that the farmer has put over the months. When they are trying to sell this in the market, the price is hardly anything. So these so there were multiple challenges in trying to make farmers interested in uh, in cultivating and shifting to millets. So you know it So it was not easy for us. One is, the unfavorable market conditions and the change in dietary patterns, and especially, when we are coming to the consumption at the village level, there was hardly any facilities available to process millets. Because there were no good small scale machines or no processing facilities available at all. So this is the mm, primary areas which made us that we should address the whole of these challenges together, instead of just looking at one aspect and trying to promote millet cultivation or asking farmers to consume these not alone is not going to work. So in Timbuktu, while I was working, so we started a value chain level intervention, and we try to establish mm, farmers groups wherein we provided support for production, we support for cultivation, for the consumption. We also provided support for marketing of the millets. So we established a farmers cooperative wherein we took up procurement of millets at a better price than what was there in the market, at around 15 to 20% over the market price. This is I'm talking about 2005 and 2006. At that time, it was just about 6 to 7 rupees we paid. The market was just around 3.5 rupees to 4 rupees, and of course, it has increased steadily from then. To 2008 onwards, I was actually involved with along with Watson in trying to evolve policy level intervention to promote millets. That's when we looked at a decentralized public distribution system model in promoting millet. So we looked at ragi, jowar, and bajra. So these three crops to be mm, supported, through the public distribution system, wherein the farmers, the rural communities were to get a supply of about 25% of their regular supply of grain. That is about 20 to 20 kilos of paddy rice was given to them. So we, in addition to the paddy rice, about 25%, that is about 8 kilos of all these three millets were allocated and provided to the the rural households as a trial to check out the response and also that was linked to the local, the farming groups for cultivation, where in the local areas we promoted farmers to grow ragi and bajra and also jowar, and the product procurement also happened from there, and some to some extent cleaning of that, and through using the mandal mahila samakyas and the local SHG groups and all. So we organized the procurement, and in link with the civil supplies department, we managed to work out a system in distributing through the local fair price shops. And this was in 2008, 2009. So, and then we got a very good response. But unfortunately, this was only a pilot project, in which I was involved in. But then we realized that, so by that time already the organic farming, there was a lot of interest in growing, and health food was, the market was coming up. So that is when we thought, just instead of depending on the government for a subsidized supply, so why not provide the farmers, with a better sustainable kind of a market mechanism. So that's when we thought, let's establish a support mechanism through which we can promote these millets. So 2008 was an year of severe drought again, and almost 85% of the area under groundnut failed in Anantapur district. So along with some of my friends, now we supplied about 20,000 kilos for about 5,000 acres seeds of little millet and foxtail millet to the farmers, to cultivate when all other crops failed. And we were, to our, you know, uh, in our experience, most of the farmers, managed to cultivate these crops, even under a low rainfall conditions. They were able to get grain, they were able to get fodder, and they were also able to make use of their farmlands, which, they otherwise would have gone uncultivated, and, would have gone under weeds. So, and once the farmers started growing, then there are many people who came forward to also uh, look for purchase, but the prices were low at that time. Also, it was just about 6 to 7 rupees. So then we promised farmers that we will pay them minimum of 800 rupees per quintal. But we wanted to provide a higher price, but there was no way we could do it without having an organized value chain level intervention with proper marketing, processing, and all. So this was, I'm talking about, in 2009 monsoon. So with support of some of the friends, we procured around 20 to 30 ton. But the whole, the bigger challenge in front of us is, how are we going to sustain this whole thing? And to see that instead of farmers opting to millets as an option during a failure of monsoon, and they are not able to grow groundnut, to millet as an option to be grown as a crop, wherein they could see some better market potential, and also for their own household consumption. So this is one of the reason with which we started Earth 360 Eco Ventures in 2010. So in Anantapur district here in Kadri. So it so happens, today is the initiation day of our 360 also. We have completed 11 years of our work, in the millet value chain. So what we can say is, like, we have worked all across the value chain from seed to plate, and also along with that on the challenges like the processing technologies, wherein we have tried out uh, design improvements with various machines, and also other simple tools and implements in the cultivation, post harvest cleaning, grading, and all. So our uh, R360, one of the mm, the major learnings is that for farmers to do a proper marketing, the basic support mechanisms like post harvest cleaning, which is very important, we do not have any solutions. So we took up the work on developing small cleaning solutions like a manual uh, multi deck screening cleaner. uh, you can put the next slide, Anita. Yeah. So this is a simple farm gate level cleaner wherein you can clean any grain, but especially we designed it for millets so that people can carry it easily and doesn't cost a lot. You don't require any electricity or hardly anything required to set it up. It's a simple but very effective, and we have found this to be very useful. So this was evolved based on, like, the other models. There was need for 3 to 4 people to work. So this required only one person could do it and easily. And since there are multiple screens, normally in the other manual sieves that people do, there are only one screen. Here we have two screens wherein you can separate dust, small mud, other things, and also you can separate the big sticks and stones, everything, so that the grain that comes out will be of better quality for selling in the market. So, and the next is another one that we have developed is a mobile, powered multi-deck grader. So this grader is we have made mainly for a more finer grading, which is very effective. It has a 3 separate screens in the main deck, and there is a one more the large impurity uh, cleaning deck screen on the hopper. So this has got very good response, and we have been able to develop this. And we have now also, post the work of Earth 360, we have started an agri-tech initiative wherein the improved design of all these machines we are trying to develop and market through Millet Machines and Tools, which is one of our the recent startup, wherein all these the new design machines we are trying to one is we are trying to develop new designs as well as also fabricate and market them. So one of the recent most machine that we have now just now developed and is about to introduce in the market is a multi millet centrifugal dealer. And, the next, so this is a the one of the most critical machine in the processing of millets, wherein for making the millets into the rice. So so compared to the currently available the machines in the market, we have tried to overcome many of uh, the limitations of this the hullers. And we have provided many features both for improving the efficiency of hulling as well as also improving the segregation and cleaning of the hulled grains. And in addition to that, the cleaning and grading of the uh, in addition to that, the maintenance of the huller is also has been made very simple. And this huller can work with just about 1 HP power with single phase or 3 phase, or it can DC, AC, anything it can work. And so it can do around 250 to 300 up to around 250, maximum of around 300 kgs depending on the millet. And we have found this very effective and very highly efficient also. And so basically, our attempt here is to learn from our experiences in the millet value chain, especially in the millet processing over the past 10 years, wherein we the whatever the currently available technologies in the market, what is being manufactured and provided, all of them have many limitations. So, so what we feel is that the most important thing in, if you really want to promote millets, and especially strengthen the local communities, is by organizing a decentralized millet value chain at the community level. Because what I would like to mention here, that today the millet value chain is also has become like any other value chains of paddy or wheat or maize or groundnut, wherein large investments have been made in establishing very big capacity processing units, which move all the grains from the different areas of production centers to just 2 to 3 places in the whole country. Today, if I see, Nasik is one of the major centers of processing, which has been doing millet processing for the past 40 to 50 years. Where basically the Marwaris have been controlling the whole market. And so, in addition to that, now in Tamil Nadu, Theni and couple of other areas around Madurai, Paramukudi, and many other places are one of the major centers of millet processing. Wherein huge mills have been established with an investment of around 1 crore or even more. So now more and more people are also coming out, because the kind of health benefits of millets, and then the awareness, the farmers are able to uh, the many of the entrepreneurs are now are ready to invest. People with lot of capital are ready to invest and build this processing units, but they are all capital intensive and highly expensive setups, which is wherein uh, each of the unit with about 1 ton to 2 ton or more capacity per hour are costing about 1.5 to 2 crores. So, which will again lead to the same way of market controlled approach. So I think KP, the one of the actually the areas of focus in the future is about how are we going to, if we are going to follow the same footsteps of what happened with the green revolution with the crops, then on the fallout of that, if you have to undo or at least look at an option, of course Vijay has discussed about many of these things in the earlier presentation and sessions. So what I would like to uh, share here is that we have over the years have developed with basic machines wherein you can do good quality millet processing, unpolished, of highly nutritious nature, which can be managed by the local communities. And especially um, uh, in the um, in the current situation of COVID, other things, we have to create lot of livelihoods in the in the rural areas, wherein we need to provide people an option to add value to their farm produce. I think the millet processing is an area where there is a huge potential to add value to the farm producers, which are, and especially the millets which are being now promoted. In addition to that, what we is important is also to get the local communities to process them easily and consume these millets, which is also very critical and important. And so this is an area where we have the expertise, and we are willing to support anyone and any of the groups, and we are continuing to work on improving many of these technologies and simplifying them, so that without huge investments we can establish these kind of infrastructures in the rural areas, so that the people can actually add value to their produce and get more than that, get control over the value chain. Because what I am in now here, the most important thing is the most of the operations, while uh, the agriculture part and all is done by the farmers, the post harvest and the post cultivation aspects is where we need to get the strengthen the farming communities or the farmers organizations to take up these kind of activities. This is an area where the key role of technology is there, and but the technology doesn't have to make them uh, uh, exclude them. What is required is about how are we going to work together. There are many people with the similarly thinking mind and interest and expertise in this group. I think what we need is now is about how are we going to work together as an area where we can share each one's expertise and improve upon these mechanisms, both from procurement, doing a we are going to talk about a quality seeds after this session. What is most important is about how are you going to get a quality produce from the farmers in a simple way. How are you going to store them without damage? How are we going to add value to these things with less expenditure, but by the local, the women or the youth in the local areas, and how do we market it? So this is the an area, I'm saying, like in the past 11 years or 360 has been able to, on an year we are able to handle about 200 tons of millets every year, and supporting around 500 farmers. We have worked actively with Saja Samruddha and with other groups in Andhra Pradesh, also with Vasan, and with Dan Foundation and couple of other organizations like Barefoot Academy in Tamil Nadu. So there are many organizations, which have, we have worked together, and especially as part of the comprehensive revival of millets program, we have been able to uh, add value both in at the community level for the consumption. This is an area where we have, uh, you know, I think is the most important in creating awareness about the community level in the villages about the consumption part. It is very critical, and I think any support required in this area, we will be able to support.
Thank you, Dinesh. Yeah, thanks, Dinesh, for sharing the experiences. And also,
I'm just sharing uh, our one presentation on our work. You can share it with the whole group. I've just sent it to you, KP,
okay,
by WhatsApp. You can share this with the group.
Yeah.
So more than me talking, I think we should more get.
Yeah. Meanwhile, please ask the questions. If you have any query, I will. Yeah, I will.
Sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I am from Anantapur. Sir,
Yeah, tell me. Please introduce yourself.
మీరు ఇందాక అనంతపురం చెప్పారు సార్.
మీ పేరు చెప్పండి.
నా పేరు నరసింహ సార్.
ఓకే.
మేము ఇక్కడ FPO స్టార్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాం సార్ అనంతపూర్లో. ఓకే. మీ నంబర్ ఇస్తే కొద్దిగా సజెషన్స్ తీసుకోవడానికి.
End of the session we will share the number.
You can put the number in the chat bar. People will. So anyway, this PDF I will forward it to Millet community. We have a WhatsApp group created. I will send it there.
Sir, నా నంబర్ యాడ్ చేయండి సార్.
Yeah, Miro. No, overall want to be part of the Millet community WhatsApp group. Please give your number in the chat box. Your name, address, and number in the chat box.
Yes, sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Dinesh,
Ah,
many people were asking, what is the
right.
present price of the millets? What is the price of Sava? One idea.
See, let me give you the current today's price of foxtail millet is varying from 2,600 rupees to 3,100 rupees, and little millet price is varying between 3,200 to 3,600 rupees, and you know the kodo millet is little less. It is around 2,300 rupees to 2,500 rupees. With but there are some people who are selling little higher. But during the uh, mm, this season, the Kodam barnyard millet prices have gone up. It is currently is around 3,500 rupees. Proso millet mm, is around 3,200 rupees. Uh, and what else? Brown top millet. Unfortunately, brown top is a very typical example of how we have, played around with a crop, which actually, we should not do it in this way. But anyhow, today the price is around 1,600 rupees per quintal, 16 rupees to 22 rupees.
Oh my God, it
Just
was 90 rupees or
which
100
had
rupees.
gone to 115 rupees. You can, I have paid 110 rupees when it was at the peak. Never ever in our whole life, uh, I have seen when we are selling today the rice at the very good quality rice, which we are paying around 2,600 2,800 to farmers, just about 70 75 rupees, 80 rupees at the most. Uh, it was sold around 400 rupees. Uh, Ragi, we are paying around 3,300 rupees. This year, the prices have gone up because the Karnataka government is also announced a minimum support price, and they are also procuring in good quantities. The Bajra is around 2,000 rupees, 1,600 to 2,000 here in the market. Uh, mm, and the price of Proso, I said 3,200.
Okay.
And then the price for Jover, the hybrid Jover, because most of the Jover is now is grown here and all, or very hardly local varieties are grown. So that is around 2,300 to 2,400 rupees. But good quality one. Not so good quality is just around 1,800 rupees. The best quality Jover, the Rabi Jover grown in Karnataka and some parts of Andhra Pradesh, is around 40 rupees. That is mainly for roti purpose, which is a premium quality Jover. And this variety, the Sita Majonna, that is a traditional variety of Jover which is cultivated in some parts of this region. That is around 3,000, 3,200, 3,300 rupees. That's what we are paying. This is another variety, KP, that we should actually conserve and promote in a big way. It is one of the really wonderful variety, which has the extreme drought tolerance capacity, and and also very good for using as an alternative even to rice. While all other Jover, you becomes, if you are going to make brokens, will become powder, but this won't become. This is an extremely, very very interesting variety, and very good, highly nutritious variety, and very excellent for making pop Jover. Like you are talking about value addition and all you were mentioning, no, this variety is one of the most suited. It is more tastier than the maize, the popcorn. It's amazing. Unfortunately, this is almost disappeared.
And also it's a Kharif Jovar.
It's a Kharif Jover and long duration, 6 months.
Long duration,
so
it grows very tall.
and it it escapes from the the monsoon, so you can get it after all the rains are over,
Yeah.
and very good
Okay.
fodder also.
Okay. Thanks, Dinesh. Thanks for joining and sharing the experiences. So we will take the, yeah, we need your support to strengthen this millet community group and also network. Any groups, individuals want to set it up something, it's like to strengthen your millet growers group. That is what one request is. Look at that. We have seen in the INSIP program of the central government or whatever the state governments, simply they support some machines. They give some graders and the hullers. Then no one is give any service or follow up. This is what in Karnataka we have say many machines. It's no use. Simply people, because government is giving at subsidies at a very lower price, people simply they will bring, they will dump it in their garage. So it should not the case. I think you can talk to people like Dinesh or Dwiji and choose the right machine. Even when we get IAMR 10 lakh rupees, no, initially we told them, look, this is what machines we will buy, these machines we want. So then Dviji helped us to procure the right machines. I think that way be in touch with Dinesh and Dviji. Really, these people last 20 years, they know the this millet processing in and out. I think I request you all, I suggest you all to be in touch with them. Thanks, Dinesh. And also, Earth 360 is a partner because Dinesh was telling lots of demand for the barnyard millet, especially our Uttarakhand farmers, Himalayan region. Easily, you can grow the barnyard millet and barnyard millet mainly from the Tairanpal area. I think Harish Bhai from Nainital and other areas, they can all concentrate this. Thanks, Dinesh, for joining. We will move to the next session.
Thank you, KP. Thanks everyone.
Yeah. So we will add you in that community WhatsApp group, Millet community WhatsApp group, Dinesh.
Okay.
Yeah. Geeta, please add Dinesh also in the group. At least they will advise whenever needed. So the next presentation is from the Sahaja Seeds, Desi Seed Producer Company Limited. Desi Seed Producer Company Limited and Earth 360 collectively, we worked and we procured the grain. Remember, 4 years back, 3 years back, when government of Karnataka promoted millets in a very big scale, there was no millet seed supply. So Earth 360 and the Sahaja Seeds, we collectively catered all the millet seed demand. So Manju is with us. Manju?
Idin sir.
Yeah. So Desi Seed Producer Company Limited is India's first farmer-owned organic seed company. So they're producing. It's like we have 58 seed producers came together and started this initiative. It's over to Manju. Manju.
सबका नमस्कार. मैं साजा सीड्स से मंजू बोल रहा हूँ. हम लोग साजा सीड्स के मिलेट सीड्स को हम लोगों ने कुंदवाड़ा तालुक, हनुमनहल्ली विलेज, तीर्था और मत्तीगट्टी विलेज में हम लोग 2013 से 2021 तक वहीं से हम लोग मिलेट्स का सीड्स खरीद के आए हैं. गुड क्वालिटी सीड्स हम लोगों को वहाँ से बहुत अच्छे से मिलता है, इसलिए हम लोगों ने वहाँ गांव का सब सेलेक्ट किया है. इसमें से हम लोगों ने क्या, गुड क्वालिटी सीड्स चाहिए तो आपको फार्मर को गुड, उनको वो खुशी से करके देना पड़ता है. कोई फार्मर को ढूंढना पड़ेगा और उसके पास पानी भी रहना. लेकिन क्वालिटी सीड्स चाहिए तो कुछ पानी जरूर चाहिए, क्योंकि पानी अच्छा है तो गुड क्वालिटी सीड्स मिलेगा आप लोगों को. हम लोगों को सीड्स का क्वालिटी सीड्स बनाना है तो हम लोग खरीफ में ज्यादा नहीं करते. रबी सीजन में हम लोग ज्यादा क्वालिटी सीड्स करते हैं, क्योंकि खरीफ सीजन में ज्यादा बारिश हो गए तो सीड्स अच्छा नहीं आता, कुछ खराब हो जाता है, क्योंकि फार्मर को भी लॉस हो जाता है. इसी वास्ते हम लोगों ने सीड्स का काम हम लोगों ने रबिंग सीजन में करते हैं. रबी सीजन में तो अक्टूबर नवंबर दिसंबर उस टाइम पे करने का शुरू करते हैं. आप लोगों को खरीफ में करना है तो फॉक्सटेल मिलेट, कोडो मिलेट, बार्नर्ड मिलेट, रागी और पर्ल मिलेट को आप लोग इस सीजन में खरीफ में भी कर सकते हैं, रबी में भी कर सकते हैं. लेकिन ब्राउन टॉप मिलेट, लिटिल मिलेट और प्रोसो मिले, ये सब को हम लोग रबी में करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि उस टाइम वो 3 महीने का क्रॉप है सारा, इसलिए इस टाइम में पानी ज्यादा होगा तो खराब हो जाता है। हम लोग उसमें से क्वालिटी सीड्स आना है तो रबी सीजन में करना पड़ेगा। और नेक्स्ट आप लोगों को क्या होता है, सीड्स को बनाना है तो आप लोग पूरा फील्ड में जो डालते हैं वो पूरा क्रॉप को आप सीड्स के लिए सेलेक्ट नहीं करते, उसमें से अच्छा वाला सीड्स को सेलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा। अच्छा अच्छा जो ग्रो हुआ है, क्वालिटी है, उसको सेलेक्ट करके हम लोग उसको सीड्स के लिए यूज करते हैं। बाकी का जो रहेगा वो सारा राइस के लिए चला जाता है। तो ऐसा का हम लोग 3 साल तक करना पड़ेगा। एक बार अच्छा क्वालिटी जो इस पर साल हम लोग निकालते हैं क्वालिटी वाला, उसको हम लोग नेक्स्ट सीजन में भी वही सीड्स के लिए सीड्स बनाने के लिए ग्रो करने के डालते हैं। फिर ऐसे 3 साल तक करते हैं। 3 साल के बाद आप लोग पूरा सीड्स के लिए नहीं निकालना, उसमें से आप राइस के लिए जो चाहिए वो निकालना पड़ता है, क्योंकि 3 साल कर दिए तो आप लोगों के फील्ड में अच्छा वाला क्वांटिटी आ जाता है। तब तक सीड्स का क्वालिटी ज्यादा रहेगा, राइस का कम रहेगा, कम रह सकता है। लेकिन उसमें से हम लोग फील्ड में से जब कलेक्ट करते हैं, केमिकल को कलेक्ट करने के बाद हम लोग मट्टी में नहीं डालने का, और सीमेंट के ऊपर भी नहीं डालने का, क्योंकि एक टारपल है तो टारपल लेके उसके ऊपर हम सीड्स का जो सीड्स बनाते हैं उस केमिकल को उस टारपल के ऊपर लगा के हम लोगों को सीड बनाना पड़ता है। और ऐसे हम लोग को क्या होता है, पाकिस्तान मिलेट, कोडो मिलेट, ये है पाकिस्तान मिलेट। ये है 3.5 to 400 क्रॉप है, आपको 8 to 9 क्विंटल यील्ड आता है। ऐसे ब्लैक फॉक्सटेल मिलेट, ये भी 3.5 का क्रॉप है, 9 to 10 क्विंटल यील्ड आता है। ब्राउन टॉप मिलेट, ये 3 महीने का क्रॉप है, 8 to 10 क्विंटल तक यील्ड आता है। कोडो मिलेट, 4 months crop, 8 to 9 क्विंटल for yield. This is the pearl millet, 3.5 months crop, 10 to 12 क्विंटल for yield. Little millet, 3 months का crop है, 6 to 7 क्विंटल yield. ऐसे barnard millet, 4 months crop, 7 to 8 क्विंटल yield. Rosal millet, 85 days crop, 8 to 9 क्विंटल yield. Finger millet, for acre, 4.5 months crop, 15 to 16 क्विंटल yield. जोवर 4.5 months जोवर ये खरीफ में नहीं आएगा, ये लोकल वेराइटी रबी में ज्यादा अच्छा आता है। ये 4.5 months कहाँ पे 13 to 14 क्विंटल यील्ड आता है। वैसे हमारा साझा सीड्स में आप लोगों को ये मिलेट्स के बारे में और भी कुछ सीड्स हम लोगों ने ग्रो किया है। पाकिस्तान मिलेट में 13 वेराइटी मिलेट्स है। 13 वेराइटी मिलेट्स में हम लोगों के पास 2 वेराइटी है। आपको बताया पाकिस्तान मिलेट, उसमें आलू नवने करके एक वेराइटी है, वो हमारे पास आपको अभी मिलेगा। बाकी का हम लोग ज्यादा करने का सोच रहे हैं। उसमें 13 वेराइटी पाकिस्तान मिलेट में ये रेड पाकिस्तान मिलेट, आलू नवने, ದೊಡ್ಡ ತಲೆ ನವಣೆ, ಹಾಲು ನವಣೆ 2, ಕೃಷ್ಣದೇವರಾಯ ನವಣೆ, ಚಂದ್ರ ನವಣೆ, ಸಣ್ಣ ನವಣೆ, ಚೆನ್ನೈ 7, ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಫಾಕ್ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ मिलेट, जड़े नवणे, बिली उल्लू नवणे, जंपू नवणे, ऐसा 13 वेराइटीज क्रॉप है। हम लोग फार्मर से खरीदने के बाद उसको ऐसे हम लोग सेल नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि जर्मिनेशन करेक्ट है नहीं, ये सब सारा चेक करना पड़ता है। ये बेचने से हम लोग खुद का जर्मिनेशन चेक कर नहीं सकते, चेक भी कर सकते हैं लेकिन उसको वैल्यू कम है। वो हम लोग करते हैं जो अपने खुशी के लिए कर सकते हैं, लेकिन हम लोग क्या करते हैं, आर्टिकल्चर डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ मैसूर का यूनिवर्सिटी कॉलेज है, उसमें से हम लोग जर्मिनेशन टेस्ट कराते हैं। वो उसका रिपोर्ट आने के बाद हम लोग सेल कर सकते हैं। ये लिटिल मिलेट का है, मॉइस्चर कितना रहना, मैक्सिमम जर्मिनेशन कितना रहना, कितना है, ये सेल करना है नहीं, इसका रिपोर्ट मिलेगा, उसके बाद ही हम लोग सेल कर सकते हैं। उसको हम लोगों ने 2 तरह के, उसमें से हम लोग एक बैग बनाया है ताजा सीड्स का, ये 4 किलो रहता है। अब 1 एकड़ के लिए 4 किलो सीड्स चाहिए होता है। ये बैग 4 किलो है, उसमें है, इसमें आपको सारा मिलेगा, वैरायटी कौन सा है, कौन सा दिन पैक किया है, ये किसी फार्मर से हमने खरीदा है, जर्मिनेशन कितना है, क्वांटिटी कितना है, रेट कितना है, ये सारा आपको इस बैग में मिलेगा। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, Manju.
Thank
This is what Sahaja Seeds making an effort of producing the quality seeds with the known farmers. Matlab, in the Kharif season, you can grow all the millets except Rabi Jawar and the Proso millet. But this Proso millet is kind of a early Rabi, the September, October. It's a very short duration crop. Even you can do it a little later also. That is what Pani Verago in Tamil. Pani is a dew and Varago is a this millet. So that is, it's not required any rain. And especially in summer, the people who grow the rice, you can grow the proso millet, that whatever that residual moisture. This is very promising grain, very easy to process because the grains are bigger like a mustard. So I think people can, proso millet is a less known, very easy to grow. I think you can all try that. And we have a Jagalur Ragi, one of the best suited local variety. It's a very good yielding potential. And also in block Navane is also there, block Kangani, because now people are talking about antioxidant, anti-cancer. I think this is what block foxtail millet is lot of opportunity. So anyone wants to buy millets bulk or in small quantities, seeds mainly, you can contact Sahaja Seed. Manju, chat box ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಂಬರ್ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. This is all about presentations. I think the last but not the least, it's an interesting presentation. It's early foods. Early food kya hai? It's like a baby food. It's very interesting website. I think you must all visit that website, Early Food. Such a beautiful website, It's like making some value-added production. That is not important. You must make it more, visible to attract the customers. So Shalini Santosh, an individual, with the help of her mother, she built, started this startup, but very interesting. Look at that. It's a teething sticks. It's all new concept. When our children, that new teeth formation time, we to give that stick. I think the teething stick, these are all a wonderful concept. So I request Shalini to present the story. Shalini, are you there? Shalini? So, any question to Dinesh or Manju? We have some time. Or you want to add your experiences? This is the time.
Hello.
Yeah. Any questions? Rahul, go ahead, Rahul.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask Dinesh how the price is determined. Like you people are saying that the price of brown top millet has fallen drastically. So how are these? What are the dynamics that control the price?
See, the brown top is an exceptional case, wherein, that was about 3 years back. That was not a crop which was, considered commercially important among all the millets. And since there was a sudden promotion of this millet as a panacea, for many of the diseases and all that, so it, since it was not grown, it became a craze, and then it is went to that. And I have never seen in the whole, my all these years of experience and work, in a single, one the millet grain, the claim getting fetching 10,000, 11,000 rupees per quintal, which is an amazing price. So just that the spread of that information, the message across Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and parts of Tamil Nadu, every farmer went in crazily. And in one season, there was something like about 5 to 6 lakh acres which came under this. And but the demand was not equivalent to that, and so also immediately it has crashed. So till today, there are many people who are still holding the produce in their homes. So the demand and supply is there one, and other times it is also, during the season people try to drop the price. Basically, all the market and mandi traders. So there is no fixed kind of a price, or neither any mechanism in terms of support. The minimum support price, anything for this. So it's just that how the consumers are treating it, and how the market and the traders are controlling.
Yeah, Dinesh, I would like to just add, Vijay here.
Yes. Yes.
Rahul, the prices of millets are right now determined as the prices of other grains are, which is by the market. It is really independent of MSP or any other such thing, even if it is there for that commodity. As we heard from Shubham and others, and Murliji from Odisha, the price of MSP might be one thing, but there is a limitation on that. And there's always a market price. So market price determination is essentially by the market. And that is an issue. I agree with you that it is an issue, but right now that is how it is.
Thank you. Is Shubham around?
I wanted to ask one variety of jawar, which Dinesh was mentioning, towards the end of his presentation. Can you, which is grown in some parts of Andhra Pradesh, which he was mentioning?
I think Dinesh is there.
It's called Sitama Jonna.
Okay.
In the local area.
Yeah, Bili Jola in and around Bangalore, but Sitama Jonna grows very tall.
And bicolor. It is a bicolor variety.
Bicolor also, yes. Not only bicolor, it tricolor. That is, khaki color is also there. Khaki, red, and white.
Yeah.
Tricolor one. So, okay. If no questions, we'll move to the next session, important session. So the early foods, Shalini is not joining. If anyone interested, you just visit their site. It's very interesting site. Especially for the startup, the people can want to do a startup, they can visit that earlyfoods.com. We will move to the next session. That is important session. This is what end of the 8th day webinar program. But now we will make an action plan. At least, that is what this work we can take it forward. That what we requested RRA network to support our initiative in the future. So I request Anita to coordinate that next session. Anita?
Yes, KP, I'm here.
Yeah.
I mean, from day one, we've been seeing many of them, wanting to do some startup, wanting to do either, come up with some health drinks, all about millets. Actually, yes, millets being a marginalized crop, whether it's for production or even with the policy makers. So that's why we thought like we will have an action plan, because many of you, the participants expressed that they would like to do something further, take a way forward to millets, take millets forward. So today I will coordinate with the action plan. Many of you have expressed from 7 days what you want to do. So if you can come up, each of you, if you can come up with some plan that you have, I'll just note down all those points, and we could discuss later, and timelines, what the timelines would be and who would be responsible. So can we go ahead with each state? How are we going? Each state, or how are we going ahead, KP? Or with each person coming forward and doing it?
Yeah, for individuals better.
Individuals, okay.
That can all in the states you can put it.
Yeah, I'll just put the states. I will do this thing. So please, whoever wanted to come talk about
Geeta.
the plan with Millets. Yes, yes.
Yeah, Geeta can also assist you. Geeta, can you help Anita?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just to link the Hindi friends.
Yes. So yes, Geeta, a small translation of Hindi.
Okay. You want me to write in the sheet, or will you write?
I'll write.
Okay.
You can just go on telling.
Okay, please share the screen, Anita, so that you know.
Okay.
Screen and keep on typing, I think.
Yeah, that would be better. Yes.
Okay. I'm Uday Kumar, and my focus would be on foxtail millet, and I would be interested in taking up millets production of different varieties on about 10 acres of land in Koppal area.
Great, Uday Kumar. Because Anand Tirthpati is also there. I've seen in Tavregara area, people were growing lots of foxtail millet, and it was their staple food.
Yes.
Now, it's all replaced. It's very pathetic to see people are growing hybrid bajra and jowar. So, Uday Kumar, you will take the,
What would you like to do, Uday?
I will be raising, millets. I mean, foxtail millet. My focus is on foxtail millet only at this year. So on 10 acres of land, and I would be happy if the seeds can be provided by Sahaja.
Uday, what you can do, you can establish 1 acre, you allocate for diversity. We will give all the different foxtail millet varieties.
Yes.
You can grow 1 acre. And also we will start identifying the foxtail millet growers in and around Koppal. Then if we can make Navane Belagara Sangha foxtail millet growers group, then we can take that concept forward.
Fantastic.
Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So we will be in touch. You just drop your number also in the chat box, because I am coming regularly to Hospet and Gangavati.
Yes, sir.
You live in Koppal or where?
I live in Koppal, sir.
Okay. We'll ask Patty too. You know Anand Tirthpati?
I have heard about him, sir.
Okay, maybe you all meet once.
Yes, sir.
We can mention the number here itself with the responsible person.
Yes.
Okay, 74.
Okay. 74
116
116
960.
That's it?
96057. Last number is 57.
57. Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Uday. Next.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Uday, just a timeline we thought. When will you start? When will you end? Yeah, some period of
season.
Kharif
season I will start. This Kharif season, early sowing of foxtail millet would be better. But I would like to get the seeds from Sahaja, and as and when the seeds are available from your end, and I would like to take it up on 10 acres of land, and on the suggestions that Krishna Prasad just now mentioned it.
We will coordinate.
Okay.
Thanks, Uday.
Okay. Thanks, Uday. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
एक रन कर्नाटका से आई है. Next run कहाँ से?
Sir, Aditya from Karnataka. Not like I am working in Selco Foundation actually.
Okay.
So, sir, we can help small decentralized units to solar power, suggest them technology, connect them with various vendors, and many that kind of support.
That is what Dinesh was telling.
Right.
He developed an huller. Already Selco is also part of it. I think if we can come up with some manual or something, then we will promote it and we'll link it to other producer groups?
Yes, we are working with them right now. But for that day Bhumika FPO's example we took, no, that was through Selco Foundation. So right now our focus is millet and rice value chain, paddy value chain, and so small processing units across in this nearby Bangalore, Chikballapur, there is that Lakshmi Narayan Reddy, if you might know.
Okay, Aditya, what we'll do, we're all interested in solar based millet processing units.
Yes.
Maybe we can organize separate webinar or a workshop, whatever, but we'll take that work forward. So we will be in touch. Others will be in touch with you.
Yes,
okay?
yes, sir.
Yeah, please
So,
drop your number.
Yes.
Yeah, Aditya, your number, please.
7349
7349
63
Yes.
2026.
Okay.
So yeah, we will be producing a brochure and also the more details regarding the Haller soon.
Dinesh,
Yes, Dinesh.
Yeah, Selco and Earth 360, they will come up with some brochure.
Brochure and
Like
also the details
a
of
complete
these.
solution for off-grid areas, where means complete tribal areas, off-grid areas, or where there is so much power issues. There can be a good small like 500 kg per day processing unit can be set up nicely.
You can put the details in chat box, your number and the website or whatever. The people will also contact you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
But what we will do, we will talk to the RRA network. Let's see, we can design some programs, especially the remote places like Uttarakhand or tribal areas. We can think of this kind of machines. Okay?
Shall I put KP webinar on processing also?
We don't know, Anita. Let's see. I think that's enough. Let's see.
Okay.
Anyway, let it be. Let it be.
Okay.
That we'll talk to Dinesh and Dwiji, because that is a separate session. Dwiji can tell how to take it forward. Dwiji is there. Dwiji. Okay, others.
Yeah. See, we can do webinars, but more than
you need not to be webinar. You give whatever ideas to take this work forward.
Correct. So what I would suggest is we start discussing about specifically about processing on that group that has already been created, and identify who are the individuals who want to learn about processing hands-on, so that we can organize these training sessions.
Yeah.
Whether it is in person or remote, we'll figure it out, but it is proper training session. It's not a webinar where you just listen and ask questions and say goodbye. So because of COVID, we'll have to come up with new ways of doing these things, but then life is also coming to us weird kind of normal nowadays. So let's see. So we'll figure out something on the group. We should evolve a time plan over the next couple of weeks, so that we organize some training sessions. This facility in Hulkoti has been set up. It is operational. The one in Kundugol near Hulkoti Hulkoti is in Gadag district. This is the KVK. So it is quite well set up for training as a training facility also. And once the village unit in Tirtha also comes up in Kundugol, that will also be a beautiful rural setting for a rural unit. But that will take a little more time. But the Hulkoti one is ready and operational. And of course, Dinesh has been doing a lot of interesting things with machines and with the machine MMT, Millet machine tools. So, so there are lots of things happening. There will always be things to learn when it comes to doing things, with your hands. So, yeah. So let's just do this step by step, and let's be.
I'll just put it like this. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ. Okay.
Yeah.
So that can be in the activity way forward. Okay.
Anita.
Yes.
And
Hello,
Anita,
Dinesh.
Aditya, you're also there, right?
Yes, I'm there.
So one of the thing I'm suggesting is will be to if you can work on creating some communication material like videos and some information which we can make our.
Unmute Dinesh. It muted.
You got muted.
and we are talking about the hands-on trainings and all, that could become kind of a resource material for people to get an understanding first. Yeah, that will be useful. So which I think we would also like to work towards that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Our outreach team we can get in touch with, and they do all these videos and that we can
Yeah.
do. So the KP sir, this recent one, Desi Seeds near Mysore, one implementation is happening through Deepak. We were in touch. That is through solar. No, that is also like that kind of units I'm talking.
Great, Aditya.
Yes,
We
sir.
will go in
Yes, I
touch.
will be in touch.
Yeah,
Yes.
we will design some programs to
Yes,
concrete
yes, for
program.
sure. Like,
yeah,
just
even
basic understanding.
yeah, that's true. Even that is what I am requesting Vijay and Dinesh. Even it's like a workshop for the millet unit operators, because many millet floor mill people are there. At least to train them, that we can think later.
Yes.
Others, anyway, always I can catch hold of Dinesh and Vijay and Aditya,
Yes, yes.
but not the Himalaya or Haryana friends. Yeah, we love to go North India because the
Actually,
millets very less known in North India. First preference to our North Indian friends.
as I remember, another person, Alok, wanted to do something. Then there was Tanmay, Shubha. Yesterday, they all had some plans. Can you come up with it? And our Usha, millet drink.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello.
Usha.
I'm sorry.
Niranjan, Usha.
Yeah. So yesterday
Present
I
anyone.
proposed
Yes, Niranjan also.
For a millet information center in Pune.
What Niranjan, you will establish Millet Information Center in
Yes.
Pune, right?
Yes. So it would be from the both ends, from the consumer side and also from the farmer side.
Great.
And in this case, we would love to have all the information from Earth 360, Aditya. So this can be even showcased at that place, because as I said, we have place for this.
Yeah.
The second commitment is to start a food court based only on millets. Only what is restricting me is the COVID situation. So that would be one more thing that would be started at Pune.
Yeah, Niranjan, also your number.
Yeah, mine is 9623.
Sorry.
444 108.
Okay, thanks, Niranjan. Usha.
Yes, sir.
What is the plan?
1 minute, sir. Please hold on.
Usha is from Odisha, I think, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Madam,
చెప్పు
ఓకే. అదే మేడం, మోస్ట్లీ ఏంటంటే హిందీలో చెప్పనా, తెలుగులోనా?
తెలుగులోనే చెప్పండి.
చెప్పు.
ఓకే అండి. అయితే మెయిన్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఏంటంటే పర్ల్ మిల్లెట్ అండ్ ప్రోస్కో మిల్లెట్, ఈ రెండు కలిపి మనము ఒక హెల్త్ డ్రింక్ చేద్దామని అనుకుంటున్నాము. సో ఈ రెండింటి వల్ల యూజ్ ఏంటి అంటే, బ్లడ్ డొనేటెడ్ పర్సన్ కి ఇమ్మీడియట్లీ ఐరన్ డెఫిషియన్సీ ఉంటుంది, చాలా వీక్ గా ఉంటారు, అండ్ ప్రోటీన్ కావాలి హైలీ వీళ్ళకి. సో ఏంటంటే ఈ రెండింటిలో కూడా అవి ఎక్కువ రిచ్ అమౌంట్ లో ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట. అండ్ వీటిలో స్వీట్నర్ కోసం డేట్ సిరప్ కానీ స్వీట్ షుగర్ స్వీట్నర్ సిరప్ కానీ యాడ్ చేయాలి అనుకుంటున్నాను. సో అది ఏంటంటే
some millet juice or drink syrup, millet syrup ఏమో చెప్దాం, అది
లైక్ అది దాంట్లోనే ఏంటి అంటే రా మెటీరియల్ డైరెక్ట్ ఫార్మర్ దగ్గర తీసుకొని ఆ ప్రోడక్ట్ ఏదైతే మనం చేస్తామో దాన్ని డైరెక్ట్ గా బ్లడ్ బ్యాంక్ ఇస్తాం, నో మిడిల్ మ్యాన్ సిస్టమ్.
గ్రేట్ ఉషా. అదే బ్లడ్ డొనేషన్ అయినాక ఇచ్చేది
అప్రోచ్ అవుతాము. సో మిడిల్ మ్యాన్ సిస్టమ్ అంతా అక్కడ కట్ ఆఫ్ అయిపోతుంది. సో అది కన్స్యూమర్ కి తక్కువ అమౌంట్ లో వస్తుంది, అట్ ది సేమ్ టైం న్యూట్రిషన్ వాల్యూస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి, ఫార్మర్ కి మాక్సిమం సపోర్టింగ్ ప్రైస్ ఇవ్వగలుగుతాం.
Okay, we will link it to the nutritionist idanta. Whatever the technical support we'll also give. Where you live? In Orissa?
Orissa in Sunabeda near Koraput district.
Okay, Sunabeda.
Actually, my
Okay.
native place is Visakhapatnam only.
Good. Okay, thanks, Usha. Sumi.
Thank you.
Sir, it's me, Narsimha.
Narsimha garu.
Narsimha, you're from?
Anantapur district, Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
I have to start a millet update startup. I have a 10 acres of land, sir. నాకు 10 acres land ఉంది మేడం.
Okay.
So what do you want to start?
Agri startup.
Millet cultivation,
Millet.
Okay, 10 acres la.
10 acres లో నేనే సొంతంగా ఫీల్డ్ ఇచ్చేది వాటిని వాల్యూ యాడెడ్ ఐటమ్స్ గా మార్చి ఓన్ బ్రాండ్ క్రియేషన్ చేయాలి.
Okay.
Not clear. Can you come again?
No, Anita, millet cultivation and value addition.
Value.
Yeah, 10 acres land undanta వాళ్ళ దగ్గర. Okay, Narsimha garu. Usha number.
Share your number, please.
Yes, 934 777.
Pardon?
777 6437.
6437. Okay, thanks, Narsimha garu.
Yes, thank you.
Sidhu.
Sir, for your kind information, sir. Full support from you, sir.
No, sure. Sure, that's what this community do. Okay, thanks, Narsimha garu. We'll be in touch. Sidhu garu. Sidhu.
Sir, this is Siddha.
Yeah, where are you from, Siddha? Voice is not clear.
Sir?
Yeah, go ahead, Siddha.
Sir, I am Siddharth from Guntur district, Andhra Pradesh.
Siddharth.
I am planning to do millet cultivation along with having a small value addition unit like a retail store. My farm is beside a highway, so I want to grow millets like ragi and koralu, and also have a retail store nearby.
Great, Siddhartha. So your number?
9818 743 461.
So when we are going Rajahmundry, we can stop this place.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Siddhartha.
Andhra Pradesh, right?
Andhra Pradesh.
Yes.
Yeah, Geeta.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Sir, I also request, is there any help for in-house like farm training or something wherein I can also improve my farming technique? Most of my knowledge is all theoretical.
Sure, Siddhartha, be in touch. Once this COVID situation is over, you can come and meet some of our farmers. Okay, we'll help you. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I see another hand raised. Kanupriya?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So I'm from Uttarakhand, and Uttarakhand.
Okay.
And I'm interested in cultivating millets there. So we have step farms, like those steps like that. So I just wanted to know like what kind of millets we can grow there, which can grow in that climate, and yeah, basically. And what will be like what kind of equipment would be required, because it's all hilly area. So what kind of millets it's feasible to grow there that that give good yield and that can be transported easily and stuff like that.
Which part of Uttarakhand?
Uttarakhand, Pauri, Garhwal.
Oh, Garhwal side. Okay, we will link it to Vijay Jardari. They are pioneer in all this seed saving, and they are also practicing Baranaja. We will link it to him. Yeah, your number?
80950
80950
5566
55
68
68
3.
two.
Is it right? 682.
correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Uday Sinha.
Hello.
Uday.
This is Santosh.
Okay,
So,
Santosh. Where are you from?
I'm from Satara. I gave a presentation yesterday. So
Yes, Maharashtra.
yeah, Satara, Maharashtra. So right now we are making some value-added products from millets, but the action plan is to teach the farmers how to process the food at their place without use of machines, and to cultivate them and give them the margin, the price, good price for their for the millets. So right now we are giving the products in Pune and Mumbai. So this is the action plan now in our area. So the major crops are millets: jawar, nachni, wari, and foxtail millet.
Okay, so I'll put it like this: manual processing at farm gate.
Yeah.
Do you have a timeline on when you want to develop this?
Yeah. Right now we are doing this, but but not full time. But I'll definitely do full time after the 3 months. Right now I'm busy with another work, but we will definitely do after full time. 3
Yeah,
months.
Santosh, be in touch because at least to create all that awareness. What is the nutritional content of the hand pounded and milled? All those
Santosh,
all these are required.
yeah, please leave your number also.
Yeah, 79000 84125.
Thank you, Santosh.
Yeah. So next.
Hello.
Mehka Ram. Yeah, please go ahead. Who is next? Imani.
Yes, sir. This is Parag.
Parag.
Yeah, I am a farmer from Chiplun, Ratnagiri district of Maharashtra, and I am growing ragi. Thus, actually, I'm not aware. Hello, Nachni. Hello.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sir. I am not aware about the variety of that ragi because that is what I'm using is traditionally available in our area. In past, there was a lot of cultivation of this nachni and ragi in our area, wari and nachni. But from last 30 years, you see there is a lot of fields are vacant and nobody is growing this. I have started it again from last 2 years with some of my friends in my native. So my basic question here is I wanted to know which are the best suited varieties for my region which I can grow, and then process value added products from them.
Yeah, you can in touch with Sanjay and Neelima.
Okay.
Because they can tell you. But if you want to try Karnataka variety, we have a very good variety called Jagalur Ragi.
Okay.
Yeah, but you could give priority to your local variety.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I didn't get your name. Sorry.
Parag Lad.
Parag. And your number, Parag?
95.
Yes.
95940.
Yes.
78. 335.
Yes, thank you.
And can I get the numbers of Mr. Sanjay and Nilima?
No, that is all there in the WhatsApp group. That is what this will take it forward.
Okay,
Nilima
sir.
is also there in the session, I think.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So Ganesh Sundarraj. Ganeshan.
Hello, sir.
Ganeshan.
I'm Dr. Ganeshan Sundarraj.
Hello, tell me, sir.
I have done a PhD in millet processing. I have developed DHLS. I have developed 3 DHLS. And that have been taken up by Perfura and AVM.
Okay.
So that has been commercialized, and also I am in touch with Dinesh continuously. We interact, we discuss a lot. I wish to contribute in R&D of machines, research and development of machines, small scale machines for dryland farming.
Great, great.
If it is millets, it's fine. If it is other crops also, I am ready to contribute. Not only machines related to processing, I am also ready to contribute in farm mechanization. I am also specialized in farm mechanization. And also I am ready to contribute in training.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. That's my idea.
Thanks, Dr. Ganeshan. We will be in touch because this is very much required field. Your
Yes, sir,
contribution will be really will consider.
I am working from 2010.
Where you based? You based in?
I am based at Coimbatore.
Coimbatore, okay.
So I'll share my number.
Yeah, please.
909
Yes.
21 10 221.
Okay, just check if it's the correct number.
Yes, ma'am. 90921102221. That is my number.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Ganesh.
It was a very useful webinar. I was participating all the 8 days. Thank you for organizing, and thank you all the presenters. Thank you.
And also we request all the participants, meanwhile, you can leave your feedback in the chat box, whether it's English, Hindi, Marathi, whatever the languages you are comfortable, because that is useful for us to improve our program in the future. I request
Definitely.
all of you, please leave the feedback.
Okay.
Yeah, Shika.
Thank you very much.
Sagara.
Yes. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Prasad. Hi, Shikha here.
Shika ji.
Yes. So actually, we are working. Me and my partner, we are working in Gujarat and Maharashtra. So in Maharashtra, we work in Akole, Ahmednagar, then Palghar, and Thane districts. And in Gujarat, we have started working with the Chota Udaipur area, which is the tribal belt in Gujarat. So we wanted to conserve different kinds of millets. We wanted to develop conservation plots in these areas and help the farmers over there. So if you could please help us out with that, we would really appreciate it.
Sure. We are very much interested. We will be in touch. Then we can design the program. Because, Kharif is nearby. I think we need to finalize as early as possible.
Right.
Yeah. Please leave your number.
Sure. I will leave it in the comments box.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Geeta, you can take it from there, Geeta.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Any Anjali Sharma? Anjali ji?
I congratulate everyone in the team. बहुत अच्छा वेबिनार किया आपने.
Thanks.
Sir, I am working in a chemical subject matter specialist in West Bengal, sir. It's
okay. West Bengal.
Our area is near Shiliguri. Actually,
on the way to Simla, on the way to Sikkim, on the way to
yes,
Sikkim.
Yes, sir. On the way to Sikkim. तो सर एक्चुअली बेसिकली यहाँ पे मैं बहुत दिनों से मतलब मिलेट्स पे काम करना चाहती थी. एक्चुअली आई एम वर्किंग विद बेबी फूड्स फॉर मालनरिश्ड चिल्ड्रन. तो इसके लिए मुझे मिलेट चाहिए था, लेकिन हमारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट में ऐसा कि कहीं भी कोई डेटा नहीं है कि इस पे कुछ काम हुआ है या कहीं पे प्रोडक्शन होता है. तो एक दिन मैं ऐसे जा रही थी, तो ऑन द वे फार्मर्स आर डूइंग दैट, फार्मर्स आर हार्वेस्टिंग द थिंग. तब मैंने उनसे पता किया, तो बहुत कम फार्मर हैं और अभी सब मतलब छोड़ ही रहे हैं इसको. एज ए क्रॉप उस तरह से हो गया। तो सर अभी जो मुझे जितना कि मेरे पास इंफॉर्मेशन है कि यहाँ पे 2 टाइप्स ऑफ मिलेट्स आर ग्रोन, रागी एंड फॉक्सटेल मिलेट उतना है। और अभी तो बहुत कम इंफॉर्मेशन है मेरे पास, तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि एक है कि अगर अच्छी वैरायटी उनको दी जाए, एंड सेकेंड कि मार्केटिंग का अगर कुछ किया जाए तभी वो शायद कुछ अच्छा हो पाएगा यहाँ पे। और सर हमारे लोग का केबीके जो है, मैं शिलीगुड़ी का नाम ली तो शायद ये आप सबको ये लग रहा होगा, इट्स एडजॉइनिंग डिस्ट्रिक्ट उत्तर दिनाजपुर, और ये सर एरिया बहुत ही अंडर डेवलप्ड है और माल न्यूट्रिशन की बहुत ही प्रॉब्लम है यहाँ पे। तो इसीलिए मेरा इस पे फोकस है कि इस पे अगर कुछ काम किया जाए, अगर फार्मर्स को रिवाइव किया जाए तो शायद बहुत अच्छा होगा सबके लिए।
Okay,
Hello.
thanks, Anjay madam. Very interesting. Surely we need to work because to spread the concept of millets in West Bengal. Maybe that processing also we can Aditya can take it up. That's what Selco is telling na. Solar based mini processing mill.
Yes sir.
Yeah,
क्योंकि
please
यहाँ
leave
पे
your
सर,
number.
okay sir.
We will really follow it up. Sumit, can you mute your phone? It's making lots of noise.
Yes, Anjali ji, please give me
Yes
your
sir.
number.
Yeah, it's 9382.
Yes.
942288.
Thanks, madam. Yeah.
थैंक यू सो मच सर। और सर हम लोग थोड़ा इम्प्रूव्ड वैरायटी उस तरह से लेना चाहेंगे, एटलीस्ट फॉर दीज टू जो यहाँ पे पॉपुलर है, तो ये कैसे हो पाएगा?
No, that we will link because already the first priority is you do the seed mapping,
Yes.
whatever the local varieties are there, because very easy to introduce improved varieties. It's very simple because we know all the friends. If we ask them, they will send you the seed material. Because once the new variety comes, farmer will forget their local variety.
Yeah.
I think this is what in Karnataka we did. Only thing is simple crop improvement techniques, we can improve the qualities. And also we will make it, look at that, when we buy something, West Bengal biscuits made from the local variety.
Yeah.
That's always added advantage.
Okay, sir.
I
Or
think,
even, sir, I want to try that guli ragi technique definitely this year. I will tell the farmers about this.
Sure. You can, we can make separate programs for you. We can link other, we can explore how can we take up this work in West Bengal. Because in our database also, there are one or two scientists are interested in millets. I will also bring in the platform. Okay, thanks, Anjali madam.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Please leave your feedback in the chat box.
Okay.
Valar Mati. Or Sumit, who are all, Sumit.
Hello.
Go ahead, Sumit.
Hello, sir. I am from Kolkata, West Bengal, sir.
Oh, great.
So I'm presently being an entrepreneur working in different field, but I have a very keen interest on farming, especially regarding to millets.
Okay.
So I am looking like how can the RRA network and Sahaja can help me to reach to the farmers and bring awareness about the millets and the importance of, because I have been researching about a few of the millets, like their local names, like Marwa, they are called in like in Darjeeling area, they drink tongba. That tongba is a drink. So how can we bring that, like especially in south of West Bengal, and like China is there, the local name of proso millet. But very few of the farmers like they are aware of it, and I want to create that awareness so that they can know the importance of millet. And how can I bring that? So I want to bring.
Sure, Sumit. What we can do, I will talk to Dr. Vilas Tonapi. He can support us something to explore the genetic material, in Darjeeling, Siliguri, all this area. And also earlier, the Anjali madam was talking about farmers already growing some varieties.
Yes.
Let's see, you are in Calcutta, madam in Siliguri.
Yeah.
So that way we can also you can come up with some product and
Yes.
some millet mela in West Bengal, in Calcutta. we'll
Yeah.
plan something. Okay.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
least you two from West Bengal.
Yeah.
Later we can discuss in detail.
Okay. And sir, I want to add one thing to it
But
also.
the only thing is
Yeah.
this mapping. You can take it up from time September, October,
Okay.
November. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year only. You cannot use
Okay.
that season.
Okay.
Yeah, number Sunit.
Yeah. 9674 55 8651. And sir, also want to add, I'm researching on how to make a sustainable bricks. So it's in a late stage now. So I'm working with the and hemp, combining it and making like how can I make the sustainable brick?
Brick. Okay.
Yes. So I'm working on that.
Hemp
and pearl millet, bajra.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great. Yeah, even kodo millet, we heard kodo millet fodder is very useful for building houses because it's not a fodder. The kodo millet grass is mainly using as a building material. You can explore.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Now again we'll go to Orissa. Murli.
Sir, Jayashree.
Murli.
जैसे myself मुरली हाँ एक्चुअली मैं जो जैसे
Pragati, right? Murli Adhikar, you represent Pragati organization?
Is he from Orissa?
Hello.
Unmute Murli. Yeah, go ahead.
एक्चुअली सर मैं जो जैसे एसआरआई का विधि में जो जैसे तालीम वगैरह देते ना तो ऐसे सिस्टम ऑफ मिलेट इंटेंसिफिकेशन के लिए अगर किसी को जरूरत है तो हम लोग हेल्प कर सकते हैं, टेक्निकल सपोर्ट दे सकते हैं। क्योंकि हमारा जो जैविक श्री फार्मर प्रोड्यूसर कंपनी है वो एक कैलेंडर डेवलप किया है, वो लोकल फार्मर और ऐसे ओडिशा का अदर डिस्ट्रिक्ट का भी फार्मर ट्रेनिंग लेते हैं। मगर अभी जो कोविड का जो पेंडेमिक हो गया तो ये कंटिन्यूस हम नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, तो प्रैक्टिकल डेमो ऐसे वेबिनार के थ्रू भी हम लोग दे सकते हैं अगर किसी को चाहिए तो, स्पेशली सिस्टम ऑफ मिलेट इंटेंसिफिकेशन के ऊपर।
Okay. You are from Pragati organization, Murli? No?
Now I'm working with the Jaivik Sri Farmer Producer Company, sir. It is developed by Pragati.
Okay. Because, Prabhakar Adhikari is a known friend. That's why I asked. You are the same area, right?
Sir, same area. I'm working with Pragati. Before, sir, we are meet at Chandigarh, sir, at Seed Mela.
Okay, Murli.
Yeah, Murli, give me a number.
Anita, their area beautiful, when you travel from Araku to the Koraput,
Last time you visited, sir, you are forget.
We'll come. No, I think
that was our office, sir.
Sure.
Hello, Murli, Bhavnara.
Sir.
मुरली सर अपना नंबर दे दो।
94378 71574.
Yeah. Then Rahul ji. Rahul Saxena, Himachal Pradesh.
Sorry, KP. Yeah, sorry. KP, I would like to also invite Nekram Sharma. नेकराम जी जरा आप भी अनम्यूट करें जी। और हाँ, हम लोग पिछले कुछ सालों से मिलेट्स और काफी कुछ हिमाचल की और बायोडाइवर्सिटी को प्रमोट करने के लिए काम कर रहे हैं, डीडीएस और आरआरए नेटवर्क दोनों के सहायता से। तो अभी नेकराम जी थोड़ा सा, इसके दो अलग अलग पहलू हैं काम के, तो नेकराम जी थोड़ा जो फार्मर्स के साथ आगे का काम प्लान है थोड़ा उसके बारे में बात करेंगे, और फिर मैं जो बिजनेस रिलेटेड हम लोग अभी काम शुरू कर रहे हैं उसके बारे में मैं थोड़ा बात कर लूंगा। नेकराम जी, आप बता दीजिए क्या क्या प्लान कर रहे हैं हम लोग इस साल खेती में।
जी, सभी साथियों को मेरा नमस्कार। बहुत बढ़िया, मैं 3-4 दिन से ये सारा देख रहा हूँ, सुन रहा हूँ और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। हम लोग भी हिमाचल प्रदेश में पिछले कई वर्षों से जो बिल्कुल विलुप्त हो गए थे ये प्रजातियां मिलेट की, उसको प्रमोट करने में लगे थे। और अभी जो है हम लोग काफी एरिया में लगभग 40 विलेज हैं जिसमें लगभग हमारे साथ 1500 फार्मर सीधे तौर से जुड़े हुए हैं। इसके अलावा हम लोग अपना ब्लॉक, अपना जिला से हट करके भी हिमाचल प्रदेश में 3-4 जिलों के अंदर भी मिलेट को प्रमोट करने का काम कर रहे हैं। और सरकार के साथ भी काफी सारा मीटिंग होती है और अभी तो सरकार ने भी ये मान लिया है कि मिलेट को जो है विभाग के माध्यम से भी कुछ प्रमोट करने का काम किया जाए। और आरआरए जो नेटवर्क है उनके साथ मिल करके काफी सारा काम अभी हुआ है। और इस बार का जो हमारा अगला जो योजना है हमने शुरू कर दिया है। हमारे यहाँ क्योंकि जो सारा रेनफेड एरिया है उसके अंदर पहले समय में रेड राइस और उसके साथ फॉक्सटेल मिलेट को अभी अप्रैल के सेकंड वीक में ही सोइंग हो जाती है। तो अभी बहुत सारे बीच में तो लोगों ने छोड़ दिया था ये सब बीजना, अगर उसका गुणवत्ता के बारे में जब हमने लोगों के साथ लगातार चर्चा की कि उसमें कितना गुणवत्ता है, रेड राइस है, मिलेट, फॉक्सटेल मिलेट का कितना गुण है, तो धीरे धीरे लोगों ने वो सब करना शुरू किया। और अभी भी हम लोगों ने कुल्लू जिला के अंदर हम लोग कुछ गांव के अंदर किसानों को ये सब सीड बांट के आए, जिसमें फिंगर मिलेट
आगे का थोड़ा बताइए, हम अभी क्या प्लान कर रहे हैं इस साल।
तो फिंगर मिलेट, फॉक्सटेल मिलेट, बार्नयार्ड मिलेट और जो चीना है प्रोसो मिलेट, वो सब हम लोग कर रहे हैं। तो अभी आगे जो हम लोग करने वाले हैं, अभी कुछ और गांव अपने जो हमारा जिला है उसके अंदर और 10-20 गांव में आगे बढ़ना है। और ये ज्यादा से ज्यादा जो मिलेट है उसका सीड हम लोगों ने काफी इकट्ठा किया है और वो बांट रहे हैं, लोगों को बांटेंगे अभी। और बाकी भी बहुत एरिया के अंदर हम लोग ना केवल मिलेट बल्कि बाकी भी जो हमारे अनाज थे, देसी जो बीज हैं सब्जियों के, मक्की का जो देसी वैरायटी थी 60 दिन में तैयार होने वाला, कोई 80 दिन में तैयार होता है, जिसके साथ हम लोग ये सब मिलेट भी साथ में हमारे बुजुर्ग लोग लगाते थे। तो वो सब चीज को भी हम लोग प्रमोट करने की तरफ आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। और काफी सारा जो मिलेट का रेसिपी बना कर
कैन यू समराइज गीता
गीता या
टाइम
जी। तो बस इस तरह का हमारा कार्यक्रम है और हर साल हम लोग और आगे बढ़ते जा रहे हैं। बाकी का राहुल आगे की बात
राहुल
कहेंगे।
maybe you just summarize it na
yeah
later will be yeah
English na
Yeah, please.
Don't go all the translation, come up with the plan.
No, just what you would be doing from now on. That's all.
Yeah, so basically Nekram ji has just told that we've been trying to promote cultivation of millets for self-consumption by the farmers. Now the target ahead is to increase the number of villages and increase the number of first-time millet farmers. This year we plan to at least introduce 300 more farmers to millet cultivation in various areas, and hopefully more, but this is the minimum target that we have. And
no, unmute
sorry,
your
sorry. Hello.
Yeah, it's okay, yeah. Go ahead.
So also to popularize the use of millets by popularizing the various recipes, because there's very little demand for millets, and all the demand that there is from the farmers only for their own consumption. So to create an urban demand for millets, we are trying to, we've just started a small startup, which is not only producing millet related products, but also taking up barley, maize, and buckwheat and amaranth made products. So, so one is to popularize the millets so that there is an urban demand for the millets, and there is an incentive for the farmers to cultivate more. Uh, so this is the primary thrust, and along with that, we are also producing some resource
Yeah,
material.
Rahul, look, I tell you, our priority is Uttar Pradesh and Himachal Pradesh, IHP. We are very keen. What we will do, you identify all your stakeholders, plan one program. We will also bring all the key people. Maybe then we will design one nice program. Okay?
Okay.
KP, we lost you.
Anita, can you hear me now?
Yeah, KP, you are audible.
Okay. Rahul, this is a very good initiative like
KP?
Nathuramji and others. So you can identify 25-30 key people, farmers, all of them. Then we can hold one day webinar or some voice conference or something. Okay. Then we will design the program for you. I will request some of the key people, how to involve IAMR, how to involve RRA, how to involve friends like Dinesh and Vijay, and some value added friends. Like that, I will bring all key people from our side. Okay.
Okay.
I think you can give that plan for here. Because then we will take this action plan with RRA, then we will request them to coordinate.
Right.
It's
Right,
okay,
KP.
Rahul?
Thank you. Yeah, that's all.
Please give your number.
Yeah. 98160.
Sorry.
Yeah, Anita, 98160
Yes.
25246.
Repeat again.
98160 25246.
Okay.
98160252246.
Yeah, and also Rahul, we are looking badly the winter vegetable seed producers. Find out some Himachal in Himachal Pradesh. We are very keen.
Definitely.
Okay?
Definitely.
Yeah,
This
sure.
year we are going to start.
Yeah, we will be in touch.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
thanks.
Thank you.
Shanti Gayakwad. Shanti madam. Or Valarmati.
Hello.
Ah.
Yes, sir. I'm Shanti Gaikwad. I am from Maharashtra,
Ah.
and I am working with the NGO that is Lok Biradri Prakalpa, and we are working for Madhya Gond tribal community.
Yeah.
Okay. So at present, the situation over here in Gadchiroli area is that they are not the tribal people are nowadays they are not like cultivating any millets. So actually, there are no millets at all in this area. As like I am working for last 5 years in this area, and I'm working for a livelihood thing, and so that at present, last year we have started with the millets cultivation, and we are doing with ragi. So, sir, need the help to explore the millets and all.
Yeah, Shanti madam. So that's fine. What we can do, you can also just identify key farmers from your area, mainly women farmers. Then we will create some interaction session. We will also choose our women entrepreneurs. Then we will plan. Okay. Especially that Gujarat group done a wonderful work. We can also help you one workshop like that.
Okay.
Yeah, one orientation program.
Okay.
Yeah, then we design all the programs in detail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will I put a support for field support, KP?
No, this is same like Gujarat, Anita.
Oh,
what
okay.
we supported. Now it's like an orientation program because they are willing to take up this millet work. We must give them an idea overall, from
Okay.
seed to the market in detail.
Which area was it? Any idea? Maharashtra?
Which part of Maharashtra?
It is in Gadchiroli.
Gadchiroli.
Yeah.
Gadchiroli.
Gadchiroli. We heard a lot, na Gadchiroli. Someone is there. What is the nearest city? Gadchiroli?
Nearest city is Chandrapur
Okay.
and Malarsha.
Okay. Okay, Shant.
My mom is working there, sir. KP, sir. सतीश
I'm
बाबू
Deepa here.
गोगुलवार आम्ही आमच्या आरोग्यासाठी is working there.
That is what, Gadchiroli heard many times. Okay. Okay, Nilima, what is your plan?
Yeah, I'm Deepa here.
Deepa.
Yeah, I have never done. We do foxtail millet over here in our area, and so I'm just thinking if I could do a seed diversity plot for foxtail millet.
Which
And
area,
also-
Geeta? Sorry.
I am in Bhima Shankar region.
Maharashtra
Pune,
again?
Pune district. Pune district. Yes,
Okay.
Maharashtra. So I don't want to, like, I'm going to try it out. I have to first collect all the seeds and then try it out. But I'm going to give it a try because our school is very keen that we move to millets now. So since last year, we have tried to revive ragi cultivation with a few farmers. So I will have to see, I want to do this diversity plot for ragi and also for foxtail because these two varieties are being grown in our area. So it may be easy for me to reintroduce those. That is what I'm thinking. And other thing is like Radri Prakalp, I think it is linked to Baba Amte's work. So I know those a few from there also. They have been trying to revive some of the millets. They are current generation, Samiksha Amte and Vika Aniketji. So maybe they are also trying to do work with millets.
Actually, I am from Lok Biradri Prakalpa.
Yes, yes. So I was just trying to help your introduction.
Yeah, thank you.
So you are working with Samiksha, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yeah. So Samiksha ji, they had visited our school for their children. Yeah, that is when she was telling me she was also very keen to join our work and, with the seeds conservation. So I thought I'll just share that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, KP sir. Hello.
Vigneshwaran.
Sir. Sir,
Solunga.
I am from Tamil Nadu, sir.
சொல்லுங்க என்ன பண்ணலாம்
என்ன சார் சீட் கன்சர்விங் பண்றதுக்காக நான் ட்ரை பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் சார். இதுக்கு முன்னாடி வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா ராகி அண்டு தெனை ஃபிங்கர் மில்லட் அண்டு கோடோ மில்லட் ஃபாக்ஸ்டைல் மில்லட் கோடோ மில்லட் அது இதெல்லாம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம் சார். இந்த வருஷம் தான் நான் அது பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். This year only I started in millets seed conserving. I collected nearly 5 different varieties in Kodo millet and 3 different varieties in foxtail millet. And then I collected finger millet varieties. I think 5 varieties are local varieties. This way I are considering this thing in millet cultivation, and I nearly collected 400 varieties of traditional paddy variety all over India. I consider
Vignesh, what you can do, இப்ப உங்களை கூட்ட different millets இருக்கல்ல, I think we'll take Vishwa from Vasan, Sanjay Patil from Baif. We will ask, they will support you. You can take up systematic characterization of these varieties. Because I never seen Kodo millet 5 varieties. It's an amazing thing. Not many varietal diversity in Kodo millet.
In Tamil Nadu, we have 5 varieties, sir. I collected all over Tamil Nadu.
Great. That's what you little bit work more on Kodo. Because everyone worked on Ragi, Foxtail, little. But very few people working on Kodo millet. Maybe you can work more on Kodo. We will help you to do the characterization. Okay? Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, other programs we will plan it later.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thanks, Vigneshwaran. Just drop your number. Tell me your number.
Yeah, Anita ma'am.
Yes.
My number is.
Yes.
96. 29.
Yes.
321. 14443.
Again one,
44
double four.
999. 443. That's
Correct?
correct, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, KP sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks, Vignesh. So, any Mahesh from Pune, you want to add?
Hello.
Yeah. Mahesh.
Hi, yes, sir. Sir, I'm Mahesh Lunde from Pune. Sir, right now I have a startup in millet base, and I got a grant for that startup. Sir, I want to make a millet hub in Maharashtra, not for Pacific area, because many people are growing, but they are not getting right price, due to some productivity. So I will do the one value chain model for the millets. So we will connect to each other from those who are from Maharashtra. Na? So I am now not an expert, but I know very well about the value addition, and we have developed 6 products, but that is in we will launch after 3 or 4 months, because right now we are procuring some machinery for that. So after, I think so it will be launched in September ending. So I want help for the procurement of the millets from the Maharashtra. Means,
We will just we'll develop a database. Maybe we will help you. So they are interested in procuring millets, Anita. We need to help them. Yeah. If Maharashtra, we can also send from Karnataka. It's just we are in border, Mahesh.
Yes, sir.
No, we'll work because many friends are showing interest. We will really we will help people like Nilima and others. They can because they are looking the buyers.
Yes, sir, definitely.
More than that, we are also in touch. Na? We were planning about the Draghi Guli.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are also planning, sir. Sir, we after this webinar, we will, sir, connect and we will discuss that one. Already,
Anita,
I'm working on that, sir.
Indraprastha, your organization, what is that?
Indra Dhanusha Youth Social Foundation, sir.
Society.
Yes,
Even
sir.
we can think of an orientation program for the farmers.
Farmers also, sir, and consumer also, sir. Sir, how to? I have one idea. So right now we are working. Me and my co-founder, we are working how to do the nutritional education campaign for the consumer, because we don't want to play with the demand and supply. Nowadays, farmers are growing some millets, but they are not getting right price. Just some due to the some exploitation is going on in Pune and Mumbai also, sir, for the millets
that
price.
We will work. That is somehow to how to keep farmers in the forefront. We'll do. Mahesh, can you your number?
Yes, sir. 9823.
Yeah.
46.
Yeah.
2879.
Okay. Thanks, Mahesh.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Sir, I'm speaking from Tamil Nadu, and I'm a postgraduate in nutrition, food science.
Amen.
Sir, I would like to work on value-added products. I would like to know how to make it, sir. Can you arrange for some training?
Yeah, ma'am. Sure. That is very easy. That is what that day IMR Vilapis Tanapis are told.
Okay.
It's like a value addition, millet value addition. Anita.
Yeah. Okay.
And also, I would like to work on the nutritional value of the foods.
Nutritional value
of the prepared foods, especially for I want to concentrate mainly on kids and for diseased people.
Okay.
For various diseases.
Okay, madam. Because
your
earlier
name, ma'am? Huh? Name and sorry, I didn't get her name.
I'm
Valarmati. VALARMATHI. So you're which institute?
I did my post graduation.
No, you are working where now?
Right now, I'm not working, sir. I'm a home.
Okay. Please give your number.
Okay. 98943. 98943.
Yeah.
55 199.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So any other?
Yeah, I think we have crossed for 37 minutes already.
Yeah. So if anything is there, you can use the WhatsApp group also.
There are some messages in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, that is we will take.
Yeah, we'll
And,
take it.
yeah, anybody interested, please.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah. Kiran?
Sir, I would like to grow millets around 1 acre in my land.
Yeah.
For one purpose only. Is there any model or any model is there? Please share the details.
That is very simple. You can put it in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Which part of where, Kiran?
In Koppal, sir, in Koppal.
Koppal, anyway, already we have the Uday Kumar is there. We will all collectively do. Kiran, that is what Uday Kumar. Kiran ಅವರಲ್ವಾ ಇದು?
sir.
ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಈಗ ನೀವೇ ಇದು ತಗೋಬೇಕದು ಫಾಕ್ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಮಿಲ್ಲೆಟ್ ಗ್ರೋಯರ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅದು. ಓಕೆ
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಆಯ್ತು
ಎಲ್ಲಾ ತರದ ಮಿಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಬೆಳಿಬೇಕಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್.
ಅನಿತಾ, ಕಿರಣ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಅನಿತಾ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಮಿಲ್ಲೆಟ್ ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Okay.
In whatever the area, okay, that will support. Thanks, Kiran.
Thanks, sir.
मैं बात कर सकती हूँ नीलिमा 1 मिनट के लिए?
हाँ नीलिमा, action plan.
हाँ हाँ, तो पहले तो मैं ये बताना चाहती हूँ.
हाँ, yeah, go ahead. हाँ, नीलिमा, go ahead.
हाँ, तो पहले तो मतलब ये हम लोग अभी जो हमारी मिलेट फार्मर्स प्रोड्यूसर कंपनी है उसके थ्रू महाराष्ट्र में बहुत सारी एक्टिविटीज करने वाले, स्पेशली जो कल्टीवेशन है यहाँ पे मैं देख रही हूँ कि कल्टीवेशन कम से कम है और मतलब बहुत ही ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम्स है. तो जिस तरीके से आगे जाना चाहिए मिलेट्स को उस तरीके से नहीं जा रहा है. तो मैं हम लोग अभी यहाँ पे मैं कमिट करती हूँ कि एक 100 फार्मर्स को मिलेट कल्टीवेशन का हम लोग ट्रेनिंग देंगे. और फिर मैं यहाँ पे बहुत सारे, आपने देखा होगा कि 8 दिन से बहुत सारे महाराष्ट्र के लोग हैं जो अन्नदाता से फूड मूवमेंट करके हमने शुरू की थी 2 साल पहले. उसमें मिलेट के ऊपर भी बहुत ज्यादा काम किया था. तो मुझे बताने में खुशी है, संतोष बोबड़े जो है इंजीनियर है और वो मुंबई में रहता था, उसको तो हम गांव में निकालने के लिए बहुत अच्छे से सक्सेसफुल हो गए, आपने देख लिया. तो इस तरीके से मैं सोच रही हूँ कि बहुत सारे आदिपा मैडम है, निरंजन जी है, जो लोग बहुत अच्छे से पुणे में और अदर महाराष्ट्र में भी काम कर रहे हैं. लोग बिरादरी जो है ये आमटे जी की, वो भी अभी पिछले साल भर से उनके स्कूलों में अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं मिलेट्स को लेके. तो हम लोग सोचते हैं कि अगर आपका जो मिलेट मेला है पुणे में या नासिक में कहीं भी या नागपुर में जहाँ भी अच्छी तरीके से हो सकता है तो वो हम श्योर करेंगे, उसमें आपकी मदद जरूर हमें लगेगी. देखते हम लोग आपस में बात करते फिर आपसे जरूर इस बारे में बात करेंगे. और थैंक यू. बहुत अच्छा मिलेट फीस्ट एक्चुअली हमको 8 दिन में मिला. मिलेट्स को सुनना कभी भी बोर नहीं रहता है, तो इसके लिए बहुत बहुत थैंक यू.
Thank you, Nilima. Anita, mainly the orientation programs and the millet melas and festivals in Maharashtra, that Nilima organization can take a lead. Because already
I'll put orientation for farmers in Maharashtra.
In Maharashtra, orient and also millet melas, because already they developed material.
Okay.
We will take their help to organize these orientation programs.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, any other ideas?
सर मैं उदय सिन्हा भागलपुर बिहार से.
हाँ, उदय बिहार से, उदय सिन्हा. हाँ उदय.
सर मैं पिछले 3.5 साल से मशरूम के क्षेत्र में काम कर रहा हूँ. खुद का उत्पादन भी होता है और ट्रेनिंग वगैरह भी फार्मर्स के बीच में अवेयर करके ट्रेनिंग भी प्रोवाइड करवाता हूँ. तो फिलहाल मेरा लास्ट टाइम भी मेरी जो 2 दिन पहले बात हुआ था, तो मशरूम का वैल्यू एडिशन पर हम काम शुरू किए हैं. अभी जस्ट हमारा R&D चल रहा है, तो उसमें ही मैंने कुछ मैदा पर प्रोडक्ट बिस्किट और नमकीन वगैरह बनाया था. तो वहाँ पर ही किसी साइंटिस्ट का सलाह रहा कि आप मैदा छोड़ के कुछ अन्य पर प्रयोग करिए. तो उसमें ही
Yeah, we discussed
शेयर
earlier,
लगा हुआ था।
Anita. This is already Dr. Dayakar and Uday
Yeah, yes.
discussed. It's like a
Okay.
millet, mushroom millet value addition,
Yes.
you know,
तो
combination.
अभी ये हमारा फर्स्ट मिलेट इंट्रोडक्शन हुआ, जानकारी रहा।
And
इस
also
फार्मिंग में हमारा
we need Uday support to identify other millet groups in Bihar also.
मुझे पता भी नहीं, फार्मिंग में पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है नहीं हो रहा है। थोड़ी बहुत जानकारी है कि कुछ जगह ज्वार बाजरा का खेती हो रहा है, लेकिन हमारे क्षेत्र में इस ओर नहीं है, वो गंगा के उस पार है।
Okay, Uday. आपका नंबर उदय?
जी 933
933
4816
481
4816 331। अभी हमारा हमारा प्रोग्राम सर की आपका गाइडलाइन चाहिए सर मुझे कि मशरूम का मैं बिस्किट और नमकीन वगैरह बनाना चाह रहा हूँ। हमारा
Okay, Uday. We will link to Dayakar and other scientists. You can take that discussion forward. Sure. Thanks, Uday.
Thank you.
Mallappa Pujari.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ರೀ ಸರ್.
ಸರ್ ನಾವು ಯಾದಗಿರಿಯಿಂದ ರೀ ಸರ್. ಸರ್ ನಮ್ ಕಡೆ ಸಿರಿಧಾನ್ಯ ಇನ್ನು ತೃಣಧಾನ್ಯ ತರ ಇದೆ ಸರ್. ಯಾರು ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೋಟಿವೇಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ರೀ ಸರ್. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಹೌದಾ?
ಸರ್ ಈಗ ಯಾದಗಿರಿ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, ಶಿರ್ಪುರ್, ಶಹಾಪುರ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ರಾಯಚೂರು ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ ನೀರಿದ್ರೆ ಭತ್ತ ಬೆಳಿತಾರ್ರಿ, ನೀರಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹತ್ತಿ ಬೆಳಿತಾರ್ರಿ.
ಓಕೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಂತರ ಏನಾನ ಒಂದು ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಮಿಲ್ಲೆಟ್ಗಳದು. ಒಂದ್ ಅರ್ಧ ಎಕರೆ 1 ಎಕರೆ ನೀವು ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು.
ಸರ್ ನಾನೇ ಇವಾಗ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ತೋರ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ಬಾರ್ನಿಯಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಿಲೆಟ್ ಬಿತ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಓಕೆ, ಗ್ರೇಟ್.
ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತೊಗರಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರ್ರಿ, ಹೆಸರು ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರ್ರಿ, ಜೋಳ ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರ್ರಿ.
ಈಗ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಹೇಳಿ, ಈಗ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ?
ಸರ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಬರೋ ತರ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು.
ಸರಿ, ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅನಿತಾ. ಸೊ the people now, earlier they were growing millets, but now it's only tur and the rice. So he is conserving the barnyard. One orientation program in that area, Yadgiri.
ಸರ್ ತೊಗರಿನ ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರ್ರಿ ಸರ್, ಹತ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಜೋಳ ಭತ್ತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಭತ್ತಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದು ಅರಿವಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಆಗ್ಬೋದಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್, ರಾಯಚೂರ್ಲೊಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಸರ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾದಗಿರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ.
ಅದೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆಯೋ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾದಗಿರಿ ಹತ್ರನಾ?
ಯಾದಗಿರಿ ಸರ್ ಹತ್ರ.
ಸರಿ, ಯಾದಗಿರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ಹಂಪಿ ಕಡೆ, ಅವಾಗ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ನಿಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಮಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅವ್ರೆ.
ಸರ್ ನಾವು ಈಗ ಸಿರಿಧಾನ್ಯ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಕತ್ತ ಒಂದು 6 ತಿಂಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಯ್ತ್ರಿ.
ಗ್ರೇಟ್. ಅದೇ ಉಳಿದವ್ರು ಕಾಯ್ತಾವ್ರೆ, ಒಂದ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಡಿ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್. ನಂಬರ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಹೇಳಿ.
9902
9902
950 777
950 777. ಓಕೆ
ಓಕೆ,
ಸರಿ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಮಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅವರೇ. ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ಟಚ್. ಶ್ಯಾಮ್ ಕುಮಾರ್.
Shyam Kumar is from?
Hello.
Shyam Kumar ji.
Bihar and UP.
Oh.
Bihar and UP.
Okay, Bihar and UP. You are from Bihar or UP?
Sir, actually I'm originated from Bihar.
Okay.
And doing also farming in UP.
Okay. आपका प्लान क्या है?
अभी जैसे उदय जी कह रहे थे तो उनको हाँ, हमारे पास करीब 5-6 प्रकार के मिलेट्स है। और कुछ हमारे फ्रेंड्स भी हैं जो अभी 2-3 एकड़ में मिलेट्स इस बार स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं।
ओके।
तो अभी हम लोग ने उनका 2-3 एकड़ का जो मिलेट्स के लिए ऑलरेडी मार्केट हमने ऑलरेडी पहले से ही हमने फाइंड आउट कर लिया है। तो इस तरह हम लोग सपोर्ट इस अवेयरनेस हम लोग चाहते हैं कि अवेयरनेस जैसे बिहार और यूपी में, अभी यूपी में मैं लखनऊ में स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ 1 एकड़ में।
ओके।
तो इंफॉर्मेशन सेंटर का या फिर बिहार में तो हमारा सीड्स का अवेलेबिलिटी हमने कर लिया है। लोकल सीड्स है हमारा। in small quantity like 1 kg.
Okay, now क्या plan है? हमें
सर अभी जो लोग कर रहे हैं उनके लिए एक ओरिएंटेशन प्रोग्राम और एक मिलेट सेंटर और एक सीड बैंक बनाने का प्लान है सर.
Okay, okay, Shyam Kumar ji. Orientation program, Millet Center, and Seed Bank. So Shah Kumar ji is planning in both in UP and
बिहार.
में. आपका number Shyam?
हाँ सर 8877.
एक मिनट 8877
3939
3939 और that's all 10 numbers
8877 393907 07.
07. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think we completed most of the... Yeah. So
अभी जी जो मशहूर रहते हैं भी हम लोग मिल कर सकते हैं.
Okay, okay, Shyam.
तो और भी कोई बिहार में है जिनको मिलेट चाहिए कि लोकल की मिलेट्स.
बिहार में भी मिलेट अवेयरनेस जरूरी है सर. बहुत छूट चुका है. पुराने मुझे लग रहा है 25-40 साल पहले लोग क्या करते थे वो सब खत्म हो चुका है.
No, same Uday is speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, Uday, we will plan Uday. Okay, we'll वापस आ जाएगा. बिहार, यूपी, हिमाचल प्रदेश, उत्तराखंड, वेस्ट बंगाल, ये first priority because we need to spread the concept. So thanks a lot for joining. If anyone is there, because already we crossed our 50 minutes. We're supposed to close at 5. Now it's already nearer to 6. If anyone wants to take up this work in your place, your organization, you can just drop it in the WhatsApp. You can send a message. And I request you all, please, whatever your feedback, because that is useful for us to improve the sessions. At least before you leaving the Zoom room, you just put your feedback in whatever languages. That is not important. We need your feedbacks. I think it's 52 people are there. At least we want all the minimum 50 feedbacks. Please give your feedback and leave the room. So thank you all. This 8 days, a wonderful day. Really, we met many people. We are also very keen to visit each one of you because I think we will plan something. We'll take the millet work forward. I must say thanks to Satya Sainath in the background. Even though he's not feeling well, he helped us a lot and looked at all the technical issues. Satya, any chance are you there?
Yeah, KB, I'm here only.
Yeah, just at least tell 1 or 2 minutes, no one heard your voice.
I'll stop the share, KP.
Yeah, remove Anita.
Yes. Yeah, hi, Satya.
Thanks to everyone who has joined in the webinar. Without that, it won't be successful webinars. Thanks a lot for everyone who has joined.
Yeah, actually, I would like to thank everybody on behalf of Working Group of Millets. See, Working Group of Millets is what came up with this idea of organizing this webinar. So I would like to thank on behalf of the Working Group all the participants. I mean, people who came here, stayed 8 days, listened to whatever we spoke. Thanks to everybody who are here. And special thanks to KP for his initiation, who conceptualized the whole webinar, organized and took it forward very successfully. And also to the farmers who have, wholeheartedly come and contributed. Special thanks to all the speakers who shared their experiences and knowledge with us. And
Hello.
Yes, special thanks to...
Hello.
Yeah, just a minute. I'm thanking everybody, please. Special thanks to Satya, again, Sainath, who's been here with us, and also to RRA Network for providing the support for workshop and also technically hand-holding us without us having problems for the 8 days. So thanks a lot for everything, and also thanks Sahaja Samruddha, people on the field and in the office who were with us for all the 8 days. Thanks to everybody. Thank you.
And
thanks to
volunteers
Geeta.
like
Yeah, thanks to Geeta.
Anita,
Thanks
you
to
forgot
Geeta.
to mention Geeta.
Yeah, that's all. Thanks to Geeta, who's volunteered to stay with us, connected us. She's put in so much effort, to develop whatever data that we have, bringing in a WhatsApp group. Thank you so much, Geeta. Thank you so much.
And one more thing I want to add, and she is the first person to join in the every webinar for 8 days.
So then we
And who was the last person, KP?
Show your face, Geeta.
Hello, Anita, KP.
Yeah, thanks, Dinesh. And also Tanmay also supported in
Yeah.
translation.
Yeah, thank you, Dinesh. Thanks for everything. Thank you.
No need. We'll see what else we can do. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you,
Then,
everybody.
we'll meet on the WhatsApp group regularly. Then Anita will finalize this action plan. If anything is missing or if you want to add, you can free to do. Maybe next after 2-3 days, we will send the finalized action plan. Then we will take it forward. So thank you all. Stay safe. See you soon. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Take care, Satya. I won't wake you up from tomorrow.
Bye.
No.